終わりにしてやる。終わりにしてやる。終わりにしてやる。終わりにしてやる。
Wagwan, my people. Chris Lotus and Akira. That's up. You know, I like Blaze Blue. I really like Blaze Blue, which is hilarious because I hate fighting games. Blaze Blue is my shit. If I had more people to play with. Is it also made by Office? But yeah, I actually really like Blaze Blue. He said you had to dig for the stream? What you mean, brother? Let me actually put the chat box for him up. But yeah, I actually really do enjoy Blaze Blue. I think the art style is super fun. But yep, we're giving Forspoken a try. I'm not confident. With all I've seen, I've wanted to play the demo all week, since it's been out. Yeah, but I held off because I'm like, okay, I need to play with stream. So I have them to bounce off of. So just trying to get my normal settings up. It's really just sound settings that I change. Because I like to have subtitles on. I think that's good. Oh, there you go, subtitles. On. I like them small paws. But I wish it would say what they would look like. Weird. Oh, okay. So far, recently this video and tried my spirit has been okay, yeah, unfortunately. Still be a challenge, you get notifications until way after. Super bizarre. That might just be a YouTube issue though. Yeah, I've heard some really negative things about the demo so far. Like, look at this. Just this scene looks very washed out. I'm not sure if it's just my monitor. I'll have to play it on my TV to see if it looks like that too. Apparently a big issue for people has been color in like design, which sucks because you definitely want it to be more beautiful. What the fuck was that song? Damn. Whoever was singing was going ham. Did you hear that shit?
Daydreamer, cat lover, New Yorker. On a fateful evening, her life changed drastically when she was mysteriously transported to the beautiful, treacherous land of Athia.
Yeah, I mean, the
Frey
weapon's
arrives with a
pretty
magical,
bland,
sentient
color-wise.
bracelet inexplicably wrapped around her arm. Then discovers she can cast powerful spells and use magic to swiftly traverse the sprawling landscapes. The last remnants of Athia's populace
It
soon
does look
looked to
washed
Frey
out.
as their only hope for confronting the Tantas, once benevolent matriarchs who now rule as maddened and evil sorceresses. Reluctant to help, but desperate to find a way back home, Frey sets off on a journey through this strange and dangerous land.
Damn, almost got fucked up immediately, day one. Looks super washed out. Begin tutorial. Shit looks like a sitcom. No, it's not that bad. Let's see what the tutorial is talking about. Move. Oh my god, she controls like a tank. Oh, so this is auto. If you hold forward, she just does this shit. Okay, so it's not really an active choice. You kind of just do it. Interesting. Okay, I mean, it doesn't have to be like an active choice to do the parkour. I guess it makes it easier if it's just like.
And where exactly do you feel going?
Oh, I'm sorry. I tried to go
just got turned around, right?
slightly to the right in this fucking demo. I go 2 feet to the right, and the game was like, "Who the fuck do you think you are?" Okay, use magic to attack, use attack magic to defeat the oncoming enemies. Press R2 to unleash an attack spell, or hold it down to build up power before casting. Switch between various spells, attack spells by using R1 to open up the spell switching menu. Okay. Okay, so see if I hold it. I didn't even know what that was. Oh, okay. So just doing this. I need better spells. Does R1 to switch between them? Shield shot, scatter shot. Okay, we'll do that next time. Okay, now I switch to the burst shot. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I tried to play. Support magic. Support magic provides various beneficial effects. You can use it to gain technical advantages such as showing or even stopping fast-moving enemies. Slowing, not showing. Allowing you to blast with attack spells. Press L2 to cast a support spell, and L1 to open the menu. Okay, so your spells are basically on the back buttons. Okay, now I'm using this to shoot them.
Whoa! Here it comes.
Yes.
Feels like a breathe easy all of a sudden.
I'm very happy for you.
Oh, damn. You know about these movements? So far, it's like... Okay, that parkour feels great. Like, just going between these boxes and that... Okay, I don't think you can run up that wall. Oh, you can, to some extent. Okay. You can kind of like freestyle it, like if you use things to get to things, it seems like. Oh, okay, yeah. You see? So like, I'm assuming in like maybe a more open area, if I needed to get higher up on that rock face, I can just go up, and then, yeah, you see how I got a lot more height than if I just went like here? So, okay. The parkour system has some finagling to do. Let's switch to the shield shot. Okay, switching between spells, you can use another spell of magic by switching to the appropriate spell set. Press L1 and R1 to open the spell switching menu. It's a lot of shit.
Yep.
Oh, and now I'm doing different magic. Oh.
Feels like playing to me.
Oh my god. Damn, she really is fucking a Disney character.
Try this.
Yeah.
Got you on your toes now.
Everything they said was right.
On it. Try this for size.
For goosey. Yeah. Her just being like cringy teenager is gonna be a lot for people. This wasn't the tutorial. Would you look to check command settings? Oh, that was the tutorial? No, I'm good. Thanks. That was a lot of information to take in for me personally. Let's see what my objectives are. the worst fucking UI I've ever seen. Why does it look like this? Okay, step by step. Look at this fucking UI. Let's see what the map looks like. Let's zoom out. Ew. I don't like that. This map look ass. Okay, magic. Ooh, very terrible to look at. So you can learn shit, obviously. Yeah. Oh my god, these menus are horrendous. Nails. Oh, they give you different powers. Okay. Resources. Equipment. Damn, the UI is terrible to look at. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, is it as I'm moving it's going fast? Oh, is that like a thing she has to do? Every couple of steps she'll like get a flame cloak that like gives her like minor boost in speed.
Could probably chill here for a while.
Wonderful. I, for one, can't wait to take a load off.
Take a load off what? Huh. What's this?
Just grabbing shit out of whoever's house this is.
To read something?
Do I have to? What are you talking about? First reaction to big standards is that best UI of 2022. This UI is dangerously like terrible to look at. I don't even know what I like. What am I looking at here? What is it asking me to do? Oh, is it accept? Okay, I don't know, man. Yeah, this tree spell looks dope. Can I accept that? Oh, I can. Okay. Yay. Do I have a tree spell now? Am I good? What am I accepting here? They didn't explain that. Oh, it's tasks. Well, why? Oh, so it was challenges I was accepting? I thought I was accepting moves. This UI is terrible. I feel like I'm being very negative, but
What was that enemy again?
I don't know, Shadi. Let's upgrade this cloak. Oh, cool. Nice. Oh, okay. Well, that's good design. Oh, I think I use a lot of materials. Like, if you want to just hold down and upgrade one thing, it just lets you continue to do it. Fuck's sake. I think I use a lot of materials on that one cloak. I don't think I'll be able to upgrade anything ever
Change my
again.
mind. I want to rest some more.
We're up now. Come on, let's shake a leg.
You wouldn't be saying that if you knew how comfy that bed was.
What's the voice actress for? Okay. Look at this jump. He's very floaty. Okay, so it seems like there's no fall
I'd imagine
damage.
you'll have this wrapped up pretty quickly.
Who am I fighting?
Yup, no sweat.
Am I fighting these elk? What the fuck? Awesome. Jazz up. Beating up wildlife. Violence.
Didn't even give him time to blink.
Exactly what purpose is that ridiculous exaggeration supposed to serve?
I mean, there's being negative and nerds you don't like to people so yeah. Because like I don't know what the fuck is happening. I feel like this demo is a bad demo so far. Like, it's thrown a lot at me, and it's given me no time to really digest any of this information. Like, it hasn't given me things, like, I don't even know, like, this is like, what, like the fucking Ubisoft Towers or something? I don't even know what I'm doing. It does seem like this position so far. It looks like they had a cool concept. Shall we go up on the bridge? What the? Oh, great.
Right. Stay with me.
Damn it.
Did I die? This broke my leg. I don't know, I'm picking up these flowers for some reason. This is kind of crazy. So
Just being in this place makes me miserable.
It's definitely not the most welcoming of realms.
can I like flip to them? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I thought you used these like diamond things to parkour. Don't you? Well, how do I get back on the fucking bridge now? What part of the world is when you interact with a cool parkour? So far, not much. But I don't know if that's a me problem or a game problem. Like right here, I feel like, am I like, yeah, I don't know if that was like a me thing, like am I doing something wrong or is the game doing something wrong by being, I'm literally releasing the button and pressing it again. I think this game is busted. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that.
What one might call a gaggle of troublemakers.
Weak one's under attacks, huh?
Oh, I tried to dodge, I didn't know
come
what I was
on.
supposed to do that.
I don't like the look of this.
Okay, it said there was a hint that said dodge parkour, and to be fair, I clicked off of it. Oh, yep, this game controls like oh shit. Once a lot of shit's going on, it gets really, really bad. Like all of this, it may look fluid and cool, it feels like shit. So how does the parkour do I just move in? Oh, okay.
That'll teach you.
Yeah, what he said.
Night-night.
The small fry are all yours. Can't complain about an easy ride.
Can't you? Doesn't exactly get the blood pumping.
I'm so confused. Yeah, this game can't come out in January. There's just so much that
Let's not be ungrateful now.
needs like a little bit extra time to get in. I don't know how they expect this game to come out next month. Wow, there are a lot of enemies on this bridge. Let's try her other magic. So, Crucible. Like, I wish there was a better explanation of this. Like, yeah, let's try Freya's magic. What's this?
Fancy your chances?
I'll give it my best shot.
I'm unsure if I'm doing this.
Alright.
That's my main problem. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm doing it right, and that I'm missing something. And there's no clear indication on how, like, Freya's magic is really garbage. And when I'm changing this, what am I changing? Scatter shot, burst shot?
Okay.
I'm changing my R2 hit? Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna cancel my pre-order because I love resolutions. But this thing really needs to go. Like, I really hope it's not just like a bad demo. It can't be bad demo. Okay, you can attack one. Okay, so if you incorporate parkour, you're gonna get more stuff done.
What do you think I am? Superhuman?
Yeah, so okay, so it looks like, okay, I'm starting to understand it a bit more. Parkour is meant to be like a huge part of your combat. Okay, so you see these cool flips and shit I'm doing? That's meant to be like a big part of how you stay alive and how you interact. I thought standing still was the way to go, but it's not. Like, that's how you get fucked up. You really need to just keep moving. So this is gonna sound like embarrassing, but it's like Doom in a sense.
Keeps me on my toes.
Like, you can't stay still.
Gotcha.
The advantage is ours.
Here's the problem with that. That requires me setting up one other thing on my PC at the same time, and you do not know how stupid I am. How great a villain. You know, listen to your culture, got something else, plus you were still to drug yourself. Yeah, it makes it. Hey, fair. I don't blame you. Okay, logging on to enemies. But if you know what? I'll try. Let me try to open Discord. Because, yeah. Is this Dark Souls? It's definitely not Dark Souls. Because I haven't played Dark Souls, but I played Elden Ring, and this doesn't feel like that. This feels more like... It has a very unique playstyle, so I can't even think of a game to compare it to. Alright, yeah. I'll let Discord open, and then I'll try to figure that out. Because it should just be my desktop audio, right? That's catchy. I don't know. You see how stupid I am when it comes to this shit? I literally don't understand. That works. Yeah, I'll let this go over now. I'll see if I can figure it out. Okay. So now I'm logged on, which I guess I wasn't before. Yeah, it's definitely like you just gotta keep moving and using the parkour system. See, that was my fault. I should have moved the parkour system. Yeah, that attack. Oh, use those boxes.
Nope, not working.
Frey's magical powers have increased.
I'm getting a feel for this.
Okay, by beating the
You
boss.
certainly seem to be, yes.
You're a major non-Souls games too, right? Yeah, I love all the Souls games. Have I tried Street Fighter 6 and more? I haven't, because I didn't get a beta code, unfortunately. Which, I mean, I'm not too chuffed about because I wanted to play as Cammy anyway. And I thought she might be in this beta. I'm a mage in any game where being a mage is possible. I don't think there's any game where it had a mage option, and I wasn't a mage. So that means, hold on, I gotta scan this QR code on my PC. I didn't realize I was not logged in on this one. To be fair, I never use this PC unless I'm streaming. And I'm always on Discord on my phone anyway. As opposed to PC. Do you guys use the Discord on PC? Is that a thing? Because I feel like I'm the only one who doesn't. Everyone else I've spoken to, they're always like, oh yeah, I'm on my computer. And I'm like, how often are you guys at your computers? Because I never have my computer. Okay, I want to say it's gonna capture. Okay, I think I just joined Staff VC Akira. So see if you
Now
can
we
hear
make
me.
a move.
Yeah, we'll make a move better.
You don't make moves. You just sit there being a prick.
Use it on PC. This is
Something's there. What should we do?
Where?
Could pretend we didn't notice.
Okay, you see how this thing's telling me how to go up? Okay, how do I
Now,
do
Frey,
that?
you may think you're invincible.
But don't get careless, right? Yeah.
Apparently, okay.
Don't move!
Okay, that's a bind spell. How do I do that shit though? Tendril. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's not how I do it. How do I connect
Come
this?
on!
The best things come to those who wait.
Please shut the fuck up. You on PC only for War Skulls? Yeah, I never use on PC. I'm also on my phone. I know there's a way to use that to go up.
Let me guess. Bad guys nearby?
But I
Got it
don't
in one.
know how. Because I remember seeing it from the trailer, but it feels like the game's not telling me. And that's really dead. I'm super confused.
It's capturing it, but I can hear you.
Oh, I can hear you now, Kira. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I had to plug in my mic and my headphones to make sure that it didn't, I didn't sound like shit if it picked it up on the stream. But so far, I don't know, man. This shit looks like so washed out, bro.
It does. Why is she the most colorful part of this world? Like this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right now is the most colorful part of this world, and that's it.
Like, I don't know, man. This just looks like they just dumped like a bunch of random assets in like the most generic like open plane that they could find, and then just she feels like the only polished thing here. Like,
This definitely is like a Unity asset flip. They went to the fucking Unreal store and just bought a bunch of assets and then fucking
just started throwing shit in here. It's crazy. Like, it's so much wasted potential. Like, her parkour looks really good. Like, that looks good.
yeah, the
But the world isn't built. Like, the world isn't built with that in mind. Like, I felt like they could have did like some interesting things. Like, the thing that I compare it to the most is like Spider-Man, for example. Like, sometimes I go in and play it just because I think that the movement is really nice, even though there's really nothing to do like after you beat everything. But the movement is so interesting that it keeps you wanting to play. Like, I feel like they kind of missed the potential with this movement. Like, I feel like I feel like you're not supposed to do what you're doing right now. Like, just jumping up the walls like randomly. Is that a bug?
I'm pretty
Is that
sure
a glitch?
it's not intended, because like if I do it right now, she stops here, right? But like if I like keep like going from different angles, I can finagle the system and just climb up. Like I just have to like
Not supposed to do that.
No, yeah, you're absolutely not supposed to do that. Like if I'm sure I can get to the top of this big ass wall by going in between this corner and that corner.
I just feel like you're not supposed to do that. Like, I don't know, man. And then I noticed when you were fighting, like the visual effects were like all over the place. It looks like it's tanking the frame rate.
Yeah, no, if the fight gets really bad, like when those guys were using that water spell, yeah, the frame rate immediately fell off the map. And the worst part is, it's not like I'm playing this on a low-end PC or something. I'm playing this on the intended console, on the PS5, and this shit said absolutely fucking no. You better fight one person.
Bro, are you even gonna be able to get back up there? Well, no, with that broken tech, you might be able to get back up there.
Yeah, I can definitely get back up there, but I want to get to
Like,
that marker.
This shit looks so like boring. Like, it looks so generic. Like, I don't want to be one of those guys that calls like every open world like Ubisoft, but this literally it's what it looks like.
This is worse than Ubisoft though. That's the worst part. You know what game fucking sucks? Assassin's Creed Ragnarok or whatever the fuck it's called?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can
even
stay
think it's called
frosty.
Ragnarok.
Oh, are they Revelations or some
No,
shit? I don't fucking
Viking
remember.
This one seems like something of a
Oh,
Yeah, better start pulling your weight.
Yeah, the newest Assassin's Creed fucking sucks. It's like the only Assassin's Creed that I started and I haven't.
Valhalla.
Valhalla, that's what it's called. Yep.
Did you find something?
And even that game is beautiful. Like the open areas are really nice to look at. So there's definitely a design intention or a flaw with the intention behind the design with this game. Because just looking out in the open world, like from here, this is a good area to look out. You see greenery, and even the greenery is not all that vibrant, and it doesn't seem like it's a like intentional design choice, like the world is kind of dying or something. It's just we didn't make it super vibrant. And then the fucking cliffs, even the water looks muddy. Like it's not like a beautiful, vibrant blue.
It looks so dull.
Yeah.
Like it's I don't understand. Like what am I looking at here? I mean, with the light shining on it, it looks okay. The trees aren't even moving.
Oh yeah, is this supposed to be windy? Hold on, let's see. Okay, so there's leaves floating in the wind, but these trees.
Pretend we didn't notice.
They're not moving. Like the clouds are moving in that direction, so you know. And then, are the plants moving? I could have sworn I seen something like glowing or whatever.
I think the plants
Bro.
move as you interact with them.
Like this shit just looks so dead, man.
Yeah.
I'm not buying it. This game can't come out in January.
No.
I just don't believe it.
It absolutely.
I mean, they're gonna release it. I mean, they're gonna release it anyways. But
Oh, they're gonna
this
release
game,
it 100%.
release it. Like I don't. Like, and then the UI, like this has to be like. I remember I was clowning on Frontier's UI in the Discord, but this is just worse. This has to be like the worst UI I've seen this year.
No,
like
this
hands
UI
down.
is terrible. I don't think I've ever seen a UI this bad. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Like this shit is horrible. Like okay, so these are all my cloaks, I guess. Why do I have a cloak called Puss? The Poussin. Like this shit is terrible. Like,
Pussette.
yeah, they wanted you to know this is a female protagonist with that.
Look,
email.
water.
Look, water.
Jeez.
There's been water all over the place. Oh, what? What just happened?
This shit is bad. Like I'm just, and then that intro. What the fuck was that intro?
Yeah.
It was like an intro to a fucking sitcom.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I've been isekai'd into this world, but you know, I have random powers though. You know, it's all cool. Like, how is she cool with this? Like, she's not freaking out, not wondering what's going on. She is just overconfident, stoic. Like, I don't get it. If I got stranded somewhere, I'd be fucking horrified.
Yeah.
I had all these powers and shit. Like, what is going on here? Like, what's the backstory?
Wait, what the fuck?
Uh,
So climb even higher with multiple leaps in quick succession. And
So it's intended,
no, I just unlocked this power. I've been doing that shit.
bro.
So you just jump in a puddle of water and you get more power? I need to go to this world. This shit is hard. Hey, what's up, Futo? This is crazy. Okay, now I need to see how this shit operates. So there was that.
So you already been doing the move without having the move.
I'm assuming
What the
I wasn't
fuck
supposed to be
is
doing
going on?
What the fuck is we doing? I've been doing this shit. What are they talking about? I gave myself this move. Okay. Oh, so you use
Bro.
fire to do it now. Well, it fucked up my
Yeah,
other technique.
that's bullshit. Because you've already been doing this. No, it's me, Kira.
Oh,
What the fuck?
this is rude. It made my other technique not work anymore because now it's intentionally like
So you can't do it.
I can't use my spam attack. My spam parkour.
Right, so what's the point of giving you like this cool tech if you can't do anything with it? I mean, obviously they don't want you going out of bounds and shit like that. But like, still, I don't really,
Wait,
I don't really get it.
Nah, I'm confused as fuck. I'm not getting it. And these enemies just respawn, so that's fucking fantastic. Like, I love it. Okay, you know what? Let's go to that castle. Cause I'm curious. Let's get into another big boss fight and see what's it saying. I wish I knew how to use those crystals. Do you think that's another lake? Like I have to go unlock their ability to use those crystals to get under that wall?
What the fuck is going on, man?
You know what's fucked up? I'm starting to fuck with this. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's so bad and it's good. It's like, this is so trash. I'm starting to like.
What the fuck is going on, bro? Bro, this shit, I don't know, man. This shit just ain't doing it for me.
No, it's bad.
The world just isn't, it's not designed for her movement or anything. I feel like it would have been interesting if they gave her like some shit to interact on, whatever. Like I think her abilities are cool. Like I think they're cool, but so far all these enemies are dying to like a few strikes, so it doesn't even matter anyways.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Okay, well, can I move the other pieces? What the fuck? Okay. Why would it let me move the... Okay. And then I move this here.
What the... Bro, why do they move so damn quick?
They didn't even move it at all. Okay, what do I get done?
Yet another remarkable.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. The treasure seeker strikes again.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Maybe we can use these things to get this wall. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm sure I can do it. Let's see if I can work. If I can get to the top
What are those things for? Like, she doesn't even like reach for them or anything. Like those little things on the wall.
Yeah, you can't even
Yeah, like at least like let her grab and then you could start like another wall run. She doesn't even do that.
Yeah. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Like, are you just supposed to land on there like every time?
Nah.
What do you have to unlock? The grab, the reach, the ledge? Like what? Bro, this.
You know what?
I've done that with my eyes shut.
Yeah, that's because you don't sound echoey on Discord.
Yeah, let me mute the audio input capture and see if that fixes it.
Alright, that's what we were talking about. Is he not in the stream? But
oh wait,
let me go on my phone. Yeah, he said something in the staff chat. He said, "What are we talking about?" I feel like he needs to join in and look at this shit that we're looking at. That's I don't know what the hell is going on.
Okay, let's get back to that castle. Yeah, it sounds wild echoey. Okay, let me know if it's any better now. If they can hear me. I wonder if me to get fucked it up. He said I'm already in here, peeps. Yeah, this shit looks dangerously
what do you
weird.
say? Kick some ass, take some names?
Feeling a little bloodthirsty, are we?
Okay, whoa, slow down. I do like the parkour, and you know what? I'm starting to realize why the parkour is the way it is.
Hey, it's a freebie.
There is nothing in this world but open space, and if she wasn't able to move this quickly, you wouldn't be able to do anything.
This shit would just look so fucking boring, man.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the
I feel like they should have gave her something to do. Like, this movement is like just wasted potential. Like, it's just here. It doesn't fit like at all. It just looks like they really just dumped like a bunch of shit in this open world and then just gave her all this polish like with her control and then that's it. Like, she looks like the only thing that has effort put into it, and everything else is just piss in the wind. Like, this is what it looks like so far.
It's like they focused all on her and then said, yeah, the rest of the game will figure itself out.
I think her animations look cool. I think her movement looks cool. Like, it looks cool. But the rest of the game, it doesn't accommodate for any of that. Like, I think her spells and shit look cool. But all the enemies die in like 3 strikes, so it doesn't even matter. There's no like skill, floor, or ceiling. Like,
it definitely isn't.
Like, I don't know if they just gave her like we're playing the demo with a maxed out character.
I think
that's why it's like this.
I think she's also a lot stronger in the demo. Like maybe outside of the demo, it'll take a lot more effort to kill some of these guys.
I hope so.
But besides that,
I'm not buying it. I'm just not. Like, this shit looks bad. Like, anytime you like do any type of magic attack, like the game just takes a hit in frames. Like, I can see it.
yeah.
I can see it in real time.
And that's the worst part, because that's the whole fucking game. As soon as I do a magic attack, the game's like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? This shit falls off a cliff. Oh my god, is this a Farum Azula from Elden Ring? Look at these floating rocks.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. This shit looks so like boring, man. I felt like they should have dumped her into like fucking Narnia or something, like some magic realm or whatever. It would have been infinitely more interesting than this, instead of going for like this photorealism shit. Like, I'm just not buying it.
And that's the big problem. You hit the nail on the head. The photorealism. They definitely could have done something else in terms of art style. They did go for the photorealistic world, and I think that's a big problem. It's like
I'm just not buying it. Like, it doesn't look interesting. Like, I feel like they should have gave it like some style, man. Like, lean into the whole, I'm in a new world, unknown stuff, like lean into that and make the world design that way. Whether you put her in some dead world or like some magical land pixie shit, like, I felt like that would have been infinitely more interesting than whatever the fuck we're looking at right now.
Yeah, if they did like art style similar to Fable, epic kind of
like
cartoon things, they would have definitely worked better. I'm still really figuring out this magic shit though.
Guess so, huh?
So I'm frame trapping myself because the frames keep dropping.
Like, this shit is insane. And then one of the skills just locked out your tech. I promise you, speedrunners, they're never gonna unlock that move.
That'd be fucking hilarious. I'm gonna fucking die.
They're never gonna unlock that move. They're just gonna keep it off. That'll be like the new tech that breaks speedruns. Just discover some
not unlock shit just so they can keep doing broken tech.
This shit is insane.
Yeah, it just took away my third jump. I was typically able to get back up, and now I have the fire jump shit. Is there a disable attack button? Because I don't want to.
So, like, how do they expect you to get back up there then? Like, you can't wall jump, nothing. Like,
is there like maybe an empowered version that I haven't just? What looks like some of these birds? Some shit at me. Even the slime. I need this guy to shut the fuck up too.
I was wondering what that was, because I muted the stream because I didn't want to hear you twice.
Yeah.
I was wondering what
it's like
that was.
The magic cuff she has, but this fucker's annoying. Like, I get having a companion, but even fucking Atreus in God of War doesn't talk every 5 seconds. This guy won't shut the fuck up.
You better watch him.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah, like, bro, I see it, but I'm out here. I'm playing the game, dumbass. Like, motherfucker won't shut up.
Man, this shit just, bro. And then like, look at the, just look at like the draw distance too. Like, like, is everything just beyond like you just fucking fog. Like it's bright as hell out.
Hold on, is that just that area or is that every area? Yeah, no, you get that weird foggy thing as soon as you get like far from a certain area because that place is
Man.
smoke. When I was
Yeah, like shit is so bad. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna get up there, bro. You know what? I'll figure this shit out. Let me break this game again.
Like maybe they should have like pulled like a Sekiro or something like that. Let you get like a grappling hook so you could do some Spider-Man shit. Maybe she could pull out like some light magic. Like right now, you're just breaking the game right now.
I really am.
Just
I'm
get up
just
there.
doing my own shit.
Like I'm like 100% sure that
seems to have drawn the break here.
that like this isn't intended like at all.
Give it a try.
Okay, I'm supposed to fucking. I don't know what's this do.
Is that it's still echoing?
It's still echoing.
It might just be double audio because you don't sound echoey on the Discord call, like at all.
Let me try muting.
What is going on right now? That a Venus flytrap, and it turned into rocks. Man, this is this supposed to be like the Ubisoft shit, like with the towers and shit? Oh, this thing is fine now. Your audio is fine now. You were already doing shit that was unlocked. Can you like turn it off, like the fire thing? Oh, so you can do some Spider-Man shit. I mean, that's gonna be kind of annoying though, like having to sit there and like do that all the time, right?
I got
This shit looks bad, Okage. This shit looks
bro.
bad.
I gotta ask a question. Is this shit Forspoken or Broken?
She
what the fuck is going on?
She can't hear you. She said she can't hear you, Walt. Yeah, she's saying you muted yourself. What the hell is going on, man?
That's super
This
weird.
amount of brokenness doesn't feel so
Man, this
bad.
game is I don't know, man.
This game is breaking your whole stream, bro. This game is for broken your stream.
Yeah, no, this shit fucked me up. Okay, so you just
Like,
hit
yo.
square. What the fuck?
This shit is bad.
This shit crazy, bro. This shit for broken your stream, bro. I can't
Oh,
believe this.
you know what? Let's try to
Like,
find
frame
this.
drops just from bringing out the grapple hook. Oh, she said it's fine. You seen that as soon as he brought out the grapple? Shit dropped.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get out of here. This shit broken.
Deadass.
I need to find one of those crystals. Maybe now I can use them to like get up places. Oh, can I just run on the water? Okay, maybe this isn't deep enough for it to be a thing. So there's that. If you look to the bottom left of the screen on stream, she gets this purple glow around her when she runs out of the little diamond powers.
Yeah, so I peeped that.
Yeah. I think that means she's out of juice. And doing parkour. Why would you miss?
Keeping it a buck, bro. Even keeping it a buck, bro. Doing anything that requires frames is gonna break.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Anything that requires frames is gonna break, bro. I'm telling you, that's a fact, bro. That shit breaking as we
Moving's kind of
speak.
slow.
This game is not coming out in January. I mean, they're still gonna release it, but this shit
they're
is not
absolutely
released.
gonna release
This
it.
shit getting pushed back to March.
They need to push this back to 2024. And
Yeah, they need to push this. They just need to start over. Like,
Nah, bro. Bro, they need to,
just delete the game.
them motherfuckers need to push this shit back to March and march they ass back to the gaming studio.
Yeah, this shit is not it. Like, I want to find another one of those pawns to get some more powers.
Bro, this shit crazy.
This shit really is degenerate. Like, this is.
Nah, but like, I'm not gonna lie though. Like, I'm not gonna give it too much harsh commentary because it is a demo and it kind of does look cool. Like, I like how like the open area looks, and I do like how like the attacks look, the animations look cool.
Okay, let's see. I'm curious if now I can do it.
They do look smooth. It's just that every time you take a frame, you lose something. Like you lose the game. The game just starts breaking.
Ain't no fucking way, bro. So I'm supposed to use the hold on version to use that, and then when I get to that,
bro, you can't even chain it.
oh,
You just did
okay.
it once.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Now I figured it out.
There you go.
Yeah. Stay
Okay,
frosty.
that's cool.
Right after I did that, I just got a fraud charge on my bank account. This game was not designed to handle that.
No, it's fucking crazy.
It was like, yeah, we're gonna take some money from you for that. You gotta pay for our servers.
Shit's crazy. Pray for the what? The service of frame drops?
Man, this game is living on a prayer. This shit is fucking ridiculous.
If living on a prayer was a person, bro, this would be it.
Yo, and that rock
It's like-
could not go anywhere.
Man, like, what is the bill? Look at the range.
Yeah, the range on that shit's
range
terrible.
on that
I
shit.
was on top of this building and it just didn't make it. Like, if I try to get this bird, I have this big ass
Like-
rock, and it just stops
What?
in midair. Come on now, that's
Like,
just
to me,
terrible art
it
design.
seems like they just dumped the whole budget on her, and that's it. Like,
I don't even know
any
why.
other part of the game, it just disappeared.
Okay, hold on.
Like,
Does the game
budget
slow
just
down
went
for
on
you?
her.
Bro, what is it?
This shit going in slow motion.
That's how I have to play this shit?
Bro, is that slope? Wait, was that intentional?
I did that to
That
like
looked
try to
intentional.
like see how it would work if I jumped off or something, and I wanted to use a swing thing next. But like,
Yeah,
It
Fudo
just
Okage. Yeah, that's me, Okage.
then I have to do that,
It-
and then it just like full stop, no momentum.
They trying to do this fake ass Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild shit, and it's not working, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
This is so many
Man.
things, and none of them good.
Yeah, exactly. They just threw a bunch of shit at the board and just. Bro,
That's what I'm saying. Like they trying to do some fake Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild shit. And they think we not gonna pee.
This village looks lifeless too.
Oh, now I get the dodge roll,
Like-
another fucking thing. Okay. If you use Magic Parkour while preparing a spell, you can make an even bigger evasive maneuver than the usual quick sidestep. Prepare an attack and then hold. Oh, I've been doing that shit.
That's not doing much.
I don't.
You unlock, yo, what you call Akira just said that same shit. You unlocking features you've been doing.
Yeah, well, what are they talking about? I've been doing this shit. So they wanted me to just start doing it? I would have been losing fights.
Forget to disable it.
I think so.
Yo, what's up, Fudo? What's up?
Alright, you on the ground
This
now.
shit is ridiculous.
I want better magic,
Like-
bro. I want like that ice shit that she did in the demos, because this rock shit ain't it.
Motherfuckers went to Forspoken to turn him into an earthbender. You might as well be playing Avatar: The Last
Yeah,
Airbender.
this shit is ass. Dragon.
I don't know, man. The map looks bad too. Wait, go back to the map.
Oh, the map? Oh, yeah, the map is
Yeah,
terrible.
what the hell is that map?
This map is ashy as shit. It doesn't look good. Why do I need to moisturize my map? Like, what kind of shit is that?
My man's in the slather of lotion on that bitch. Some gold bonds.
I gotta put some fucking Dragons on my map. Look at this ashy ass map. I'm just covered in fucking dust.
I still need to put gold bonds on that bitch.
This shit pisses me off.
Oh my god, this shit looks so bad.
Well,
Like the whole.
it tells you what you get when you go places, though. So I'll get a cloak for this area. And then if I get this, I get experience, I get mana. I want another spell. Where's that at?
Like this game, this game is just like the game of all time. Like, that's all
What is that supposed to mean?
This game is definitely a game.
It's just nothing but a game, and that's it. I
This
don't know
game
what to
is a
call it. It's
video
just a game.
like this world just looks like a game. It looks so barren and lifeless. like nobody lives here. Like, it's crazy.
You know what's wild?
That's what I'm saying. Though. Like they got some shit that they need to fix, but it does look like a cool game overall. Though I'm not gonna lie.
This is the kind of game that kids play in movies when they don't want to license a real game. like Disney Channel original movies. Then you see the kid playing some bullshit in the background. You're like, what the fuck is that? It's always Forspoken.
Nah, bro. Nah, you're not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This shit look like one of them games that you play in the background of a YouTube video when you're trying to explain yourself or do commentary.
Exactly. Forspoken is the game of all time.
How am I gonna fight these
That's all I
guys?
have to say about
I don't
this
have
shit.
good range
Yo,
attacks.
bro, Akira, you need to stop talking shit, bro. This shit gonna win Game of the Year. You better stop playing.
Man, I don't know what world.
This shit been what world, bro? We just now witnessed Elden Ring win Game of the Year, bro. That's the best game ever came out. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
I still can't believe that game won that Game of the Year. After beating God of War Ragnarok, like I just beat it, I think yesterday, 100%. I'm like, for Elden Ring to beat this game, somebody had to get their dick sucked. Like, that's the only explanation. Jeff Keighley got his dick sucked by one of those Japanese guys. Because there's no fucking way. Like, and not even to say Elden Ring's a bad
some
game.
of the story cutscenes of God of War, like it's instantly more intriguing to me than Elden Ring's story or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah, and that's what confuses me.
Like, what story?
Exactly. People
There
were
is no
talking
story.
about it,
There
and
is
it
none.
really baffled me. Like, I watch YouTubers who are like, well deserved, well deserved. Elden Ring is one of the most amazing technological advancements of our time. And I'm like, how? Like, what did you play? Like, did I miss something? Did I turn the game off by accident?
Damn well better be.
The only thing that I like in Elden Ring more than God of War, like just from looking at it on YouTube, I prefer the combat more, but that's just more opinionated. But like the presentation and story of God of War pull me way more in than just like Elden Ring. I feel like your first playthrough of Elden Ring is like some of like the best shit you could ever play, but that's just because you haven't explored the world yet. But when you've already like explored it like in its entirety, I hear some people say that that's the argument for all open world games. I kind of disagree. But with Elden Ring, there's just so much shit just wrong with it. Like, you can run past everything on torrent. There's repeat bosses everywhere, and they spam a bunch of enemies at you just to keep up challenge, because you could literally just run around them because it's open space. So they have no other way to create challenge except for just throwing a bunch of high-level enemies at you ad nauseum. Like in Elden Ring, you could explore a part of the map. Let's say that you beat one of those trees or some shit like that, and you could go around the corner and just find a random high-leveled version of the same enemy that you just fought. Herb stops you in like 5 seconds. It's crazy.
That's a fact. And the worst part about that is not only that is like is a huge part of the game. Even main bosses are repeated. You fight Margit/Morgoth and Godfrey and Moog multiple times, and it's like, what are people talking about? Like, this game is so unique. The game, I think there was a YouTube video I watched about it where the guy like went through And so I think there are only, I want to say 9 unique bosses that are never repeated in the game.
Only 9. There are only 9 unique bosses in the game.
Yeah.
Only 9.
I'm like, for a game this large that people are like, oh my god, every corner is filled with something. It's like, yeah, it's filled with something, but it's filled with the same thing. If I open up a store that's, 50,000 square feet and I only have Twinkies in it, I don't have the best store ever. I just sell Twinkies.
Must have been so.
You just copy and pasted the same shit that you have in the store.
Yeah, so and that's the thing with Elden Ring. What is she talking about? She just starts talking randomly. Like I'm like, who's talking to you? This is the game you put on when you're doing something else. Like you don't play this game, you do something else while this game is on.
Bro, it's exactly like what I said. Forspoken is the game of all time.
You don't play this game, the game plays you.
Yeah, this is like you get off of work, you don't really want to think, so you put on like The Office and you just kind of play this. And you're like,
yeah, fact.
Like Forspoken, like when the Game Awards come up next year, it's gonna win like the game.
It's gonna learn. And now the Game Award for game that exists, Forspoken, and that's gonna be the only nominee.
The game.
See y'all playing, bro. Watch this shit win Game of the Year. I'm telling y'all, bro, it's sanctioned.
I don't know who it could beat.
Spider-Man comes out next year, so everything is getting beat. Everything. Like I already know.
Spider-Man does come out next year, doesn't it?
Yes, next year during the fall, apparently. Well, we all know that just means December. But
I don't know. There's some good games coming out next year. I don't think Spider-Man takes it.
What other games are coming out next year? Besides Spider-Man,
you have Starfield coming out, and then you also have the new Jedi Survivor, which will also be good competition.
Yeah, it's coming out.
And then I know there's something else coming out. I don't know if Hogwarts Legacy is gonna put up a fight.
It
seems
Final
interesting.
Fantasy 16.
Nah, bro.
Coming out.
Hogwarts is definitely gonna put up a fight. Yeah, you see that how glit that game looked?
That game is actually very attractive. It's a very pretty looking game. I've seen it so far.
It's looking so much better than Forspoken right now. This shit is it's crazy.
Oh shit!
Like, what is the objective here?
It said,
is there like a goal?
It told me to come here and fight an enemy.
Broken, bro.
And I don't know where the enemy is. It said come here and fight an enemy.
Is that just not popped up yet?
I don't know if I like need to call him on his phone and like, hey man, we need to fight.
Nah, bro. I think you need to change the name of this game to from Forspoken to It's Spoken For. It's speaking whack. It's speaking corny.
Yo, maybe I need to pick this shit up or something. Like, and then he gets mad. Like, hey, yo, put my shit down before I beat your ass. I need to start a fight. Where is he?
Yo, this girl Fudo, she said me and Nakira sound alike.
I kind of see that.
She said all black sound the same.
I just peeped that just now.
I can kind of see that.
Sound alike?
She said, all of you ebony warriors sound the same to me.
I mean, I'm kind of feeling like that's kind of like prejudice because we're both Afro Latino. I don't feel like we sound alike.
You said all you people sound the same. Yo, where's the enemy?
Bro, my friends call me Cuban bread. They don't even call me by my name. They just call me Cuban bread.
Oh, is it this chest here? Oh, maybe if I take this chest. There we go. Now I pissed the guy off. I think. Oh, wait, what? No, what the fuck is
this? Why are you trolling her?
Court.
This man
damn!
Back in them NSFW calls. Hey, what?
Hey, yo, who said that? Yo.
I don't know.
Oh, fuck, what is that?
I got the screenshot proof, my brother. I'm gonna
Here be in
screenshot
those
that
Twitter
right now.
spaces just listening to
Bro,
girls.
I don't know who said that. That was-
Okay,
I'm on your head
you don't
top.
know. You don't know. Okay, I'm about to screenshot that bitch. You don't know. All right. We about to see. You don't know.
I'm getting beat the fuck up. Damn! They are beating my ass.
Forspoken is breaking your nose.
No, they really fucking me up so fierce.
They're breaking you up.
Bro, he's that big, moving that quick, bro.
Yeah, this thing got some speed on it. I'm getting fucked up. Oh, okay, there he is. Now he's not sure. Hey, Hovers. I wouldn't lie. Her magic is gorgeous to look at.
Bro, that
Damn!
screenshot isn't real. That screenshot isn't real.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I gotta restore my health. Oh, that's my health? I thought the other thing was my health. I hate how they keep talking during the fight. What are you, Spider-Man? What the fuck is that?
Exactly. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Hold this.
Like what is the objective here?
Apparently I gotta beat this guy's ass and then I get to continue to play the game.
Great. That's all I need.
But like if you win, you get to play the game some more.
Yep.
Damn!
Wait, Fudo, you heard Chris' voice?
Oh yeah!
Damn, you
I'm
got
on your ass.
smacked.
Oh fuck! I'm getting.
Holy shit.
Yo, what is he doing? Get off of
Bro,
me!
you got smacked, bro. Damn. Yeah, fucked up.
Strength come right out of me.
I don't know about this one, bro.
He's swinging.
Bro, what is the frames, man? He's crashing the game.
Nah, but
He's
bro,
about
like,
to crash.
look. Give him this though. At least the battle lasted more than like 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, that was one of your
exactly.
complaints. So when the major enemies, actually, you need to put some meat on them.
Yeah.
Cause this motherfucker's been giving me hell. Oh yeah, I'm on your ass now, pussy.
Literally, he giving you hell. Literally giving you hell.
Gotta bring my A game.
Oh man, me personally, I wouldn't be letting them piece me up like that.
Yeah, me personally, I wouldn't be letting that happen either.
Hey.
Me personally, I would have fought back.
The way I'm built, I would have beat his ass. Yeah, no, that guy's. And one of his lackeys was alive this whole time. He didn't give a fuck.
That boy did not care.
He saw that and he was like, "Does that bitch have fire powers? What the fuck?" Yo, whole squad coming outside. Yo, what is this?
Damn, yo. Nah, they hit a Mo 3. They said, we outside.
That's
Are we
great.
not done yet?
Damn, bro, you got the whole hood.
Yeah,
They
right.
got the whole hood, bro. The whole crib. They got the whole crib outside, bro.
Like, hey, yo, he beat Nemo. Get him.
Bro, how you take out the alpha and then the lackeys just come along?
You know what?
Alright, beat
That shows that Forspoken is doing something different than other games. Typically they run away. I took out the alpha and the whole squad showed up.
Hey, y'all kind of late, man.
They said, we gonna show you we not pussy.
It's like, oh, I'm pussy. Just think I'm pussy. Oh shit.
Oh wow. They sniped you. That's crazy.
Yeah, I want some of them ice powers, man. Where do I get those from? Where they selling the ice powers at? Oh, I can use this shit on him? Okay, hold on.
No, Fudo, I'm not mixed.
Sorry, I stopped after the first few.
He's lying.
Did I win? You know your game is bad when you have to ask if you won.
A one question mark?
Oh, nah, bro.
I got a whole question mark towards the damn game. Forspoken?
You know what's crazy? I'm still not gonna cancel my pre-order. Even though I should.
Easy, bro.
No,
Vault
you
taking one for the team, bro. Vault taking one for the team. Let him rock.
Bro, I never done
No,
that.
you need to cancel this shit now.
Bro, I'm upgrading it. Actually, I'm changing it to the digital deluxe edition. I'm making sure I get the DLC too.
Bro, they're gonna drop day one DLC for this game.
Oh yeah, the day one patch is gonna be 100 gigs.
Yeah, right? Yeah, Vault is ugly intrigued by a game that he says is bad.
Yo, you know what's crazy? If a game has fun combat, that's really all I need. Actually, I'm lying. The Avengers game has fun combat, but that game sucks huge donkey dick.
Wow, bro. Wasn't this a game? Is this a game that you just play in the background while you watch The Office? Now you about to not cancel the pre-order?
Nah, I'm still not gonna get pre-order. Look, if anyone ever tells me Forspoken is bad, I'm gonna say you're absolutely fucking right. But I like it.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
I'm not gonna argue. Like this isn't you know Fallout for me or God of War Ragnarok where I'll sit there and fight you all day on it. I would just agree and say, but I still play it.
I mean, it's almost like it's
called knowing the when. It's knowing how to compartmentalize. That's what it is. You don't have to like.
Yo, did you see how many frames I lost? The game almost uninstalled. What the fuck? From that one spin move. Hold on, I need to do that shit again. That was insane.
That shit dropped to like 10 frames.
That shit dropped 5 frames, bro. You was playing on Nintendo Switch.
It made sure not to get that far away from her again. It's like, we can't render the rest of the world when you do that. You need to stop.
That's crazy, bro.
Okay,
you
maybe
dropped
it's
the
'cause I did it
Nintendo
from
Switch
a distance.
frames, bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
On a
bro.
PS5.
That's kind of crazy. I'm on a PS5, but I'm playing on a Nintendo Switch.
Bro, Terry, you gotta clip that shit. This shit is crazy.
I'm about to clip that shit right now,
I can't
bro.
reach it? Okay.
Are you sure you're not playing this on the Switch?
Look at the frame drop. You should. There should be an auto button on this shit. Like I shouldn't have to hold this shit. And now what? Now where am I? Wow, she landed so terribly too. Yo, what is this game made out of?
This definitely isn't like best Riz moments to me.
That shit gotta at least run 10 frames per second, bro.
Nah, this shit is crazy.
This shit is.
I think this shit is only coming out on PS5 too. That's the worst part.
It's only PS5?
Yeah, it's not even PS4 also to where you can be like, okay, where they had to like encode it a little bit differently.
Damn, so not even the PC
that shit coming out on that shit coming out on PS5 / Nintendo Switch.
Nah,
Exactly what the frames are.
Once again with this map, bro.
yeah, the map is terrible. This is an Xbox 360 exclusive. What the fuck is this game?
PS3 exclusive. That shit coming out on the old console.
Hell yeah, you get this shit with your Xbox and Uno. They give you this game in Uno. Like, enjoy.
That shit got a sale going on already, 2 for $20.
Yeah, Chris Lotus is absolutely right. At least you could laugh at this game. I remember when we tried Battlefield. That shit was depressing. You couldn't even laugh. And that was the full release too.
I heard Battlefield is lit now.
It's good now, but when it first came out, damn, do you see the pause she was putting on the air? She just started swinging crazy. Look at this shit.
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Oh, damn.
She just goes Super Saiyan.
Bro.
She's raging, bro.
Hold on. Does this game only have good frames when I'm not in combat? Did you see how clean that looked because I wasn't actually fighting anybody?
Wow. Now fight somebody. Let's see how it looks now.
I think it's one person, so it's gonna get away with it. If I get more than one person, this game is gonna uninstall other games on my console.
It's not even reacting to you punching the shit out of him. What the fuck?
Okay, with that little grapple thing, it moving around is a lot less painful. Okay, bitch, lock onto the rock, please. Jesus.
Bro, do you have to wait for her to do that little spin every time she does the grapple thing?
Yes.
Nah, hold on. I'm just noticing something. Why did it take like at least 5 to 10 frames for her to recover from that swing every time you try to hit the damn ice on the statue?
It doesn't like flow like at all.
Please don't ask
it
any
doesn't
questions.
flow at all. Like the shit took like 10 frames for her to recover and go back to her stance.
Please, this is only a demo. Please, it's gonna get better. I swear.
Man.
I promise.
This game comes out in a few weeks. I don't want to hear that shit.
Please.
Man, look, man.
This
This
game,
game-
build is from 8 years ago. The one that's coming out in a few years is better. I swear to God. They hired me to make this game.
Man, I see so many people, like on Twitter and shit. They were like, "Guys, you guys are making fun of the Forspoken demo, but I promise you, when the game comes out, it's gonna be good. I swear." When the game comes out in a few weeks.
That's the problem. If they wanted to release this demo should have come out January of this year, because then you can say, okay, they have an entire year to iron out these kinks and make the game good. They released a demo for this 1 month before the game came out. What's the explanation? Damn, I can't even just auto hit it.
Looks boring.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit these doodle rocks to fly up, but apparently I have the lock on.
Not the doodle rocks.
I mean, that it is what it is. These are shit rocks, and that's the only way I can get higher. Goddamn shit rocks making this game run like garbage.
You might have to get your refund, man.
Bro.
Shit, it's
Not
ridiculous.
only am I not getting the refund, I'm giving them more money, bro. I got the base edition. I'm getting the deluxe edition next time I go to GameStop. I'm like, I played the demo, and I need to waste more money on God.
Bro, I forgot Vault's a whale, bro.
Bro, I am so bad. Yo, please don't die. What are you screaming for? I actually have never seen death in this game. Is it even possible to die?
Just to get a refund. Look at the game. Look at it.
I sense a hostile presence beyond.
Bro, look at the fog. There's no fog
Stay
over
frosty.
there.
Got it.
Like, if you walk over there, I promise you there's gonna be no fog. And it's bright as hell outside and there's fog. It's not like it just got done raining or anything.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. So that's the direction I'm going. This fog from where we are. Absolutely, we will not hear it. Yeah, Chris Lewis said that was the first time I ever seen someone avatar a game and get a refund on the spot. Yeah, Battlefield was crazy.
You got a refund on stream? You got a refund on the stream?
Oh yeah, that and Nick All Stars Brawl. I just turned that shit off. I was like, absolutely not. You're not gonna rob me in front of my own stream.
I think I was on the stream when you did Nick All-Star, bro. You got on there for what, like 10 seconds?
Oh yeah. Oh, is this a
I think I
boss?
seen that.
Oh shit, I got a boss life bar. Let's get it.
What the fuck is that?
Oh yeah, frame drops.
Bro. You switched to Walking Dead.
I sometimes wonder.
Bro,
Oh yeah, we
you
did switch to Walking Dead. We started playing the Telltale Walking Dead game. That's how bad it was. Not even the same genre, not even Smash Bros. Just I'm turning off the entire
Exactly.
Switch. Okay, these spells are sick as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Right? But you know a game you gotta play again?
What?
The other game of all time. The 40, I think that's what that shit is.
Bro, you know what's funny? Okay, so I was gonna release a tweet going over my best and worst of 2022 games, movies, TV shows, and shit. But I was like, maybe I'll just make like a short video for my clips channel, and that's what made me say, okay, I think I'm gonna change my clips channel just to just an extra channel. Because my best game in 2022 is gonna be God of War Ragnarok. And my worst game was gonna be The Quarry. That game. Bro, what? I'm not done yet. I had more to do.
You just said you were done. You done, and then just said you were done.
Bro, so they turn it off?
You're done.
She kinda looks like Valkyrie.
Bye bye. That shit said bye bye.
That shit said, stop!
You're done. Damn, she ugly as fuck.
Yeah, why would they turn my game off? I had a full demo,
Man,
man.
that world looks interesting, whatever that volcano shit was.
Those are cutscenes, so
Man had
you
a
will
whole
never
full
play
stream
them.
schedule to stream this shit for at least 2-3 hours.
I
This shit
really
is
did. I was
20
like, oh,
minutes.
this will be like 2-3 hours of a demo. That shit said, what are you,
So you
stupid?
can't so you can't boot it up again or
I
whatever?
wonder if I
That
hit
shit ended in
continue.
20 minutes.
Order now.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
that don't
Yeah, people
disrespect me like that. I will though.
Yeah,
I swear
people
to God,
don't
I will.
consider multiverses and Smash fighting games for whatever reason.
Oh yeah, they consider
People-
them platform fighters or party games or whatever the fuck. Yeah, you got it. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. I'll pre-order it right
that
now.
Multiverses
It's
won,
okay. It's okay
but,
though,
like,
but because it's still one game of the year for
Hey.
fighting games, so they can suck dick.
That's facts.
bro, people were mad that Multiverses won, but like, what other fighting game came out this year?
Yeah, I mean
What
KOF
fighting
and
game
DNF
came out
duel.
this
Come
year?
on, let's be serious.
No, man. No, man.
All right, cool. Let me play some more.
Oh, you know what the crazy part is? Those same purists are the same ones that don't call anime fighting games too. They call them platform fighters, and they like, oh yeah, that's still not a fighting game. Okay, then whatever, bro.
What,
Just
arena fighters?
whatever. Yeah, like games
So
like
anything that's 2D, right?
What were we supposed to
BBFZ
be
and
doing again?
DNF Duel and like
Don't look at me.
KOF and shit like
Sit
that.
right down here.
So wait, if I go
Did it
beat
just
that
reload
mutant,
you where you were?
yeah, basically I went to fight this thing and it said, all right, you're done with the game.
Okay, so as long as you avoid that, you're good.
I gotta avoid the demo to play the demo.
Man gotta avoid a story just so he can play the demo.
He said, who do
shit
you
is
think you
bad.
are playing this game? You think you're hot shit, huh?
You-
Watch me turn it off.
You wanna
He
play
say,
the
yo,
game?
the demo said, you think you could do this to me?
I'm trying to see where the water moves are.
Chris, I don't like fighting games, man. I just don't. The only quote unquote fighting games that I play is just Smash and Multiverses. That's it. Like, I'm not a fan of like 2D fighters like at all.
I like fighting games. I'm just not good at them.
A
That's
lot
the
of
worst part.
Fighting games,
It's alright, bro. Me and Brody will get you up there.
bro. Fighting games have always been kind of niche because somebody doesn't want to sit there and get their ass beat for hundreds of matches before they finally start getting good.
That's a fact.
Like,
I feel that. Yeah, that sounds
like.
that honestly sounds like the most neutral response I would imagine from someone.
Like,
Yo,
it's not
oh, you
because
couldn't
fighting
use
games
the
are
ice?
bad. It's just they're just really hard to get into for somebody that's never played like fighting games before.
That's
Like,
very
you gotta learn all this shit.
Oh,
then
and
you
don't,
gotta
don't
practice
forget,
all this shit.
and don't forget, if you're not good at the fighting game right away, all of the community is gonna call you a scrub and that you're a bozo and you're a noob.
You're trash. It's so funny that I'm in like so many discords about fighting games, and I don't play fighting games. I don't play fighting games like at all.
Like, bro, I never seen a. I love
this
fighting game
material is so
community
light
and the
you can
FGC
barely
and
feel
shit,
it.
but I never seen a community that literally ridicules you for being bad at a game that you're new at.
Exactly. Like, this shit is insane.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense at all.
Thank you, Futo. I appreciate that. What the fuck, man? So you can't use the ice spells. So, like, if you go to the magic, it lets you see what's like in your chart. The ice spells aren't available in the demo, which is a really clever way of getting you to continue to buy the full game, because that's what I wanted to try. That's how it gets you. Yeah, you got Freya's magic, you got Sila's magic, and I'm assuming there's another like conflagration. Oh wait, what's level 3 look like? Okay, so this is get 3 bucks. Okay, second bucks, let's get another one. Holy shit, that's gorgeous. Did you see this shit?
Damn, bro.
Man,
That
that's
shit
gonna
go- that
drop
shit-
all the frames.
Nah, that shit gonna drop from 10 frames to 1 frame. You better worry about getting that shit in slow motion.
Yeah, that shit will literally break the game.
game's- Right, the game is shut off. It's just gonna blue screen immediately.
It's gonna crash. Like, whoa, what are you doing?
Nah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You better uninstall this game, for this game uninstalls your PS5.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to get into like a fighting game, man, but it's so hard to, because, bro, I don't know if I want to get dog piled for hundreds of matches before I finally start getting good. Like, it's not like how you can say to like a Dark Souls fan, oh, just get good. Like, there's so much technical shit that goes into like fighting games and shit like that, man. That's why they call it a sport. Like it's not just the like mashing buttons on the controller, man. And then I don't even know if I want to get super good at it anyways, because like I don't have a channel, I don't have like a stream going on, so like, what's the point? I'm putting all this effort in just to like maybe be good, and then what do I have to show for it? Like if I'm gonna get good at a fighting game, I want to at least be like, you know, have like a stream or like go to tournaments and make money and shit. Like I'm not just gonna get good at it. I'm not just gonna get good at a fighting game just because you know I want to.
Right.
Like, I don't care about bragging rights. I want to make money.
Well, I think that mentality is kind of like, you know, something that you shouldn't have when you're going into fighting games. I think you should have the mentality of, I want to get good at this fighting game just to get good at it, and then when you feel like you're good enough, then you go to tournaments.
Like, I feel like it would be good content, me just being completely trash at fighting games, and then I have like a arc, I have like a redemption arc where I finally get good.
Yeah, if that can ever happen, man. I thought the same thing, and I'm like, yeah, I continue to be trash.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many fighting games I've bought, and I'm never gonna good at them.
Look out!
I'm like, why do I keep paying for this shit?
Yeah, to Chris Lotus's point, yeah, like that's toxicity I'm talking about in the FGC. Like these motherfuckers be acting like this shit is a gang, and if you're not good at the game, then it's just like fuck you. Like you can't be a newcomer.
Alright, what's our next?
Okay.
Chris, you can go ahead. We need all the people we can roast.
I'm trying
Forspoken while we're talking about fighting games.
Shit out.
Well, we're not even on topic anymore. We're just talking about any shit.
Bro, like the Vault said it already, bro. Like this is a game that you watch the whole with, you just play in the background. This is the background.
You really just do anything but also pay attention to the game.
It says staff voice chat. Oh, you're in here. Right. Yeah, man. The only fighting game I'm interested in right now is Persona, but I heard that like the community for it is like basically dead because they released the Persona fighting game with no rollback netcode, so it just killed the game on launch.
Bro, this game, right? Am I tripping?
Nah, you're not tripping, bro.
Okay.
That shit went in slow motion.
I'm like, yo,
Just considering
fucking
like going to a multiverse tournament, I was pretty good at it.
I want to go to
multiverse
tournament next year.
Shit.
They're really changing
when
the
it first
game
came out.
Yeah, let's get it.
I gotta get back on it. I basically just abandoned the game. Like after they just kept releasing patch updates for characters that didn't need to be changed. Like that shit was pissing me off.
Yeah, that shit'll fuck you. That's kind of why, like, I have a problem with Overwatch. I feel like the game
They said
gets
you
patched
had
too often.
joined. Can I like invite him? Hold on.
Okay, I'm starting to figure this shit out. Like, the combat actually, I feel like I'm dropping less frames. Maybe that's part of the game. Once you learn the game, that's when the frames stop dropping.
Are we surrounded?
Who cares? Just need to fight our way out.
Going crazy? This game should be called Gaslight. I can't tell.
Bro,
Here it comes.
this shit is called Forspoken.
Yeah, it should be called Gaslight in the game. You can't tell if you're the problem or the game's the problem.
It's for Gaslight for a reason, bro. This shit is trying to make it seem like you're the problem and your PS5 the problem, but it really is the game.
Yeah.
Nah, man, it's 100%.
It's perfect. It's all my fault.
You're right, bro. I think it's Vault 2, bro. Like, I think the PS5 is just trash.
I wish there was
PS5
a way to let people play on Discord so you guys can feel what I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
This shit is crazy.
This game forbids you to play.
Hey, I'm just getting started.
You went to go fight a boss and just aim it.
bro. They need to change this game name from Forspoken to Forbidden. As in, it's forbidden to play this game.
Like, what kind of demo just kicks you out as soon as you face the only boss?
Like, you've been wandering around for hours and nothing
I'll give you
happens. As soon as you go
middling
fight the
asshole.
boss, nah, man.
It's
You're
like,
doing
who do
too
you
much, bro.
think you are?
Doing way too much right now.
Like, you going crazy. Like, Sam will smack the shit out of you.
Bro, y'all feel like some funny shit.
What?
I was talking so much trash about Genshin winning and like them 800 gems that they got, but I logged right into Genshin and got them 800 gems. I don't even play Genshin Impact. I just logged in. I got them.
I'll take it. I don't play the game, but I'll take it.
Okay.
Let's try to smacking him with that tree.
Why not take a step back and try to relax?
Yo,
Like,
what is he
look, man, I know
talking
I'm kind of
about?
playing both sides.
Me alone.
I know I'm playing both sides, but you know,
I play both sides, so I'm always on top.
Yep.
exactly. Bruh, they got 800 gems and Sonic Frontiers got free DLC for a whole year.
Damn.
So like, I'm not
mean,
tripping.
Nah, imagine hacking the servers in order to get Genshin Impact to win one of the Game of the Year awards, and they only give you 800.
Bro, that's not even 10 pools, bro. That's what, like 5? 5 pools?
Bro, that's not
You
even.
may or might not even
Bro,
get
that's
anything.
Bro, that's like maybe 3.5 pulls, and you ain't gonna get shit but nothing but like some whack ass like costume.
Weapons. Like so weapon drops, man.
Yeah, what is
That's
that?
not even. You're not even gonna get a character with that.
Bro,
Right.
the RNG is so fucked in that game. You're barely gonna get a costume aesthetic at all. Like
Gotta work a little there.
Only a little.
you're probably gonna get healing items, and then they're gonna say, "Yep, there you go. That's your reward."
I've never had to ask what is happening so much in the game. This game might actually be an Elden Ring. I feel like that's the last time I had to ask what is happening in the game.
We all know that the Elden Ring.
Bro, I'm not
DLC
gonna
is
lie.
coming out.
I'm not gonna lie. You might as well just play Elden Ring, bro. Cause
Bro.
at least with that one, you don't have to question it.
The wild part
You know
is,
what you getting.
Elden Ring is one of the few games I've ever. Oh, you can't trouble me on this part. I'm so sorry. I tried to play
This
the audio
place
game.
gives me the creeps.
That one of the few games I've ever
Is it
returned.
about dessert?
After I beat it, yeah, I took that shit right back to GameStop. Said, go ahead and take this off me, partner.
Bro, we never seen you fight Melania. You gotta get the game again. We never
Hell
seen you
no.
fight Melania.
They said, would you like cash or store credit? And I said, neither, and left. I'm like, I don't even want the funds. You just
Bro, I
take
will
it.
never forget. This GameStop worker tried to give me like a free game, bro. I thought that shit was like a setup. Like, I forgot what game it was, but apparently the game was so bad that he was just gonna let me take it.
Damn.
He was like, bro. He was like, you're buying this? I was like, well, yeah. Well, it wasn't for me. It was for my little brother. But he was like, are you really buying this? I'm like, yeah.
He thought you were
like-
crazy.
He was like, bro, just buy it. I mean, he was like,
My son said, "You really buying this? You
He said, bro,
really want to buy this?
Are you
Sure
fucking
you wanna
dumb?
buy this?"
he was like, bro, just take it. Like,
I said, just take it.
I was so paranoid. I left the money on the thing anyways because I thought that shit was like a setup. Like as soon as I walk out, I'm gonna get busted by the cops. And I'm in Florida. I live in Florida, so the cops over here just.
They would have had John Quinones out the hide. I'm like, hey, I'm John Quinones, but what would you do? You really took that shit, nigga? He'd have been asking you questions.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
I would have got booked
Oh yeah,
immediately.
exactly what I'm trying to
I was so paranoid. He probably wasn't gonna tell her anything. He probably would have let me take it too. But I was paranoid. I was like, no. He was like, bro, you really buying this?
Mans would have went to the bookings and they would have asked him, "What's man's crime?" And he would have said, "Stealing a broken game."
Exactly.
You would have got federal time just for what the game was.
Exactly.
Nope, not working.
Like, you took this
I would
shit,
have
you
had a
dumb.
record. I would have had a record for nothing. He was like, bro, you really buying
That
this,
make
bro?
things a little easier?
More than a little.
Yo, why is
never
this
forget
cuff
it.
talking to me? Is this cuff the thing giving me magic powers? This gotta be. They need to put a mod in this game to make him shut the fuck up.
Stop coming on PC, man.
The funny part about this
PC boys
is,
can't
funny
fix
part
this.
about this is that for broken is probably not even going to give you that option. They're just going to stay broken, and they're just going to let that man talk your ass off until you get tired of it or you want to stop playing the game.
Another enemy has appeared. What are we talking about? Is this thing Dynasty Warriors?
What is this made? This is made by like Square Enix, right? So they've just been taking L after
Square
L
Enix
after L.
really has. Like they released the Avengers game. Yeah, that was Square.
Man,
Yeah, bro.
Square.
Take out the Enix, bro, and just call them Square. They just making Square shit at this point. This shit is whack.
Bruh, this shit.
Alright, where's that other?
Yeah, Square Enix.
Square Enix.
No, bro, it's not Square Enix. Take out the Enix, bro. It's just Square.
Alright, that's your ass. How about that fire?
I'm gonna start calling them Square Enix. Bro, this
Yeah,
shit
what did he
comes
just
out.
spit? Ash?
This shit comes out January 24th, bro.
My
no,
hope
no,
for
no.
this is that this demo is from a build from a couple months old. That's my hope.
Bro, the digital deluxe edition, bro. This shit is $95.
New Magic is not available. Oh, hold up. Legion, I'm on that shit.
Well, don't tell me you're gonna buy the digital deluxe edition, bro. This shit is $95.
Bro, not only am I gonna buy the digital deluxe edition, bro, I'm gonna stream it. We're all gonna enjoy this shit.
You mean we're all gonna rue the day you bought this shit?
Bro, don't buy this shit.
Nah.
You need to cancel your pre-order now.
I can't. Oh, you know what's funny? When I returned Elden Ring, that was the same day I returned The Quarry.
What the hell is
In
this?
2 games that pissed me off. What the fuck happened?
It clearly didn't piss you off that much because if it pissed you off, you would have returned your shit for Forspoken.
Nah, for Forspoken at least is so bad it's good. Wait, this is a boss
So
rush?
this is the Black Adam of games?
No, Black Adam was just bad. Black Adam wasn't so bad it was good. Black Adam was just bad. Black Adam made no fucking sense.
Bro, you dead ass said on Twitter though that shit was so bad it was funny.
No, yeah, it was so bad it was funny. Like, it made me laugh and like, damn, this is shit. Like, that's why. Not good, but like funny to watch. Like, did you see Black Adam?
Can't help it. They're so fucking good.
I honestly didn't, but the way you reviewed it, I didn't want to watch it after that.
No, Black Adam is the movie of all time.
Yeah, I was just Black Adam is the movie of all time.
Black Adam made no. Look at what I'm doing to these motherfuckers. I don't even know how. I'm just hitting buttons. This is button master game. Yeah, why are my flame dudes not putting in work? I just unlocked you. Get to work.
Hell yeah. We just kicked some ass.
Yeah, we're on Discord. It's Vault.
Wait, how did I do that big
I
fire
have the link
strike?
to the Discord right now so that the eyes guy can join.
Am I confused? Am I confused?
Chris wanted to join too.
Yeah. This is in
Forspoken.
Oh fuck.
I mean, the more the merrier, because nothing is going on. Forspoken.
Yo, why are my flame dudes not putting in that beat? Let's get it.
How are you feeling?
Bro, did you get that one attack that's gonna break the game?
So that's
No, I don't think you can unlock it in the demo.
No, that's about our
Damn,
level.
I wanted to see the game
I
crash.
suppose they do say
But that's exactly what's gonna happen.
I might be able to. I need to like keep doing the side missions. Let me see though. Because I did the side mission, I got a little bit more mana, and I think it'll let me unlock some new attacks. So I think if I keep doing side missions and not that one mission, I might be able to get some shit for it. It's crazy. It's crazy that I have to play the demo in a specific way to not.
To anybody who wants to
uninstalled.
join Vault's Discord, I just put the link in the YouTube chat.
Okay, so please learn the appropriate spell before taking on the challenge. But I already have conflagration. The challenge can only be accepted via the correct book.
What is that spell name? Conflagration?
Conflagration. Concentration.
Constipation.
This game makes you illiterate. It's gonna be the review.
Diarrhea explosion.
Like, Forspoken is so good, you won't know how to read. Where did? Wait, I have to find a book to let me get level 3?
Yeah, we put it in the Twitch chat.
Rosewood. What's this? Another mascot. What's this over here? I get a nail design. I don't think I'll ever be able to unlock that in the demo. I'm not gonna lie. This game is fucking confusing. It's because the map is so ashy. If they had some lotion on the map, I would know where to go, but... Oh, I can fast travel? Let's see how fast traveling looks. Let's see how quick it is.
We're here.
That was surprisingly quick.
Miraculously fast.
Okay, so this game is optimized, because holy shit.
Okay, so that was quick. But like,
That took
look, man, I might be able
no
to
time.
give him shit to say that.
Anybody
Well, maybe
home?
this won't be in the final game.
Thankfully
I'm
not.
hoping that this is just
All right.
like, I mean, I'm looking at the screenshots of the game, like on like the game page, and it doesn't look anything like this.
It's like, I don't know why they're lying to me in the game page.
Like, can I call this false advertising? Well, actually, no. Some of these screenshots of the world still look dull as fuck. The cutscenes look okay, but
Okay.
I don't know what's going on, man.
So if I accept the challenge, I could defeat the final enemy in battle? What?
And you said this is a PlayStation exclusive, right?
Yeah, PS5 exclusive.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't.
You
I
can't
don't think
take
any of the
any more
Xbox boys
challenges.
would have wanted this.
Shit, Xbox will take any exclusives. Are you kidding me? All we have is Halo.
Xbox need to start like buying some shit, man.
I mean, they
something.
bought Bethesda and they're buying Activision, but I mean, all that really gives you is fucking.
But they promised not to make Call of Duty like Xbox exclusive. I don't think that would be a good move, anyways.
It would, because that's how you sell Xboxes, by having a game like that as an Xbox exclusive. But they said they're trying to not have the Fair Trade Commission block the deal by saying we won't make it exclusive for 10 years, I think is what they said. So that the Fair Trade Commission lets them buy it. Because Nintendo was fucking crying about it. They were like, not Nintendo, Sony, they were like, how can they do this? And it's like, Sony, you buy every single
Sony
studio.
They literally do the same shit though.
Yeah, but their
even
fear
worse.
is that they get a lot of money from people buying Call of Duty and playing it on PlayStation, that if they
So
took
how
that
come
away
when
from them,
Xbox buys some shit, it's like it's fucked up when they do the same thing all the time.
yeah, it's
Literally
ridiculous.
all the time.
Okay, how do I remove like the challenges that I have equipped? How do you do that? Am I about to have to Google something for a demo? Are they dead ass right now? All right, what if I try to sleep?
So this is like Elden Ring.
Hey, Imagination
guy right
Station,
next to you.
something. Right? I need a guy to fucking run this stupid ass game, son of a bitch. I want to try to get that
Let's
fire
do that.
move, man.
Did you see the shit that The Rock said about? Well, no. The Rock got big mad because they put Black Adam like digitally, and he like unfollowed like Warner Bros. And like all their accounts and shit.
You know what? I don't think it's because of that. I think the reason why he unfollowed, that's the wrong button, I'm trying to figure this out. I think the main reason why he unfollowed Warner Bros. And all of their accounts was because he came out and said that actually Black Adam is gonna break or just make $55 million in profit. When everyone was like, oh, it's been a flop. And then Warner Brothers came out and said, no, it's not. we think that his agent took some financial stuff from us and just to leak that information when it's not true. Black Adam is not going to make that money. It's going to be a financial flop. And I think that pissed him off because, you know, he didn't want to, cancel Kurt.
Is his ego really that, like, fragile? Can he just not take the L?
Yeah, no, he doesn't want to take the L at all. And that's the issue.
And then he made the movie all about himself anyways.
Yeah, and it's really silly. How can I cancel the objective?
So it's just like I said, it's the movie of all time.
Yeah, it really is.
I'm just gonna start calling this shit that, like, bad shows and games. I'm just gonna start calling it the game of all time.
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna start calling it.
It was just a bad move. The whole thing. I'm so confused, man. So I get
In conclusion, Forspoken really is a game.
I want to change my challenge. How do I do that? Like, what's going on here? Okay, tutorials, not battle system. Let's see. How do I change my challenge? Oh, full damage. That makes me curious. If Frey falls out from too high when she's out of stamina, she can take serious damage. Even a little stamina will allow her to avoid this by using her magic parkour. So try to look. Oh, so you just take damage. You can't die from full damage.
That's not even true. You haven't taken any damage yet. You've just been falling off of shit. You've been completely fine.
Yeah, I don't think they know how their game works. I think someone told them that, but that's not true.
Man, I don't know if they just forgot, like, to just disable certain shit, but you were doing moves you didn't even have unlocked yet.
Yeah. That's kind of crazy. Okay, I'm literally about to have to Google this shit. That's insane to me. So it says cancel an ongoing challenge. Fuck's sake. I'm Googling something for a demo because they didn't explain it. How to cancel ongoing.
I didn't know you were doing the Elden Ring stream tonight.
Basically.
Oh my god.
Nobody has an answer. All it says is cancel Forspoken pre-order. That's the only thing people have talked about.
You gotta cancel your pre-order, man.
Bro,
you gotta
the thing about that
bro,
is
the digital version is $95.
Oh, you just go to the actual challenge and abandon it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Get rid of these. I want the fire attack challenges. Okay. Well, that could have been okay. If I accept it, what do I need to do? And yeah, I want to do that shit. What's the challenge? Is it gonna tell me what it wants me to do? Okay, defeat the final enemy in the battle. Like in general?
I changed my mind. I want to rest some more.
Well, now, come on, let's shake a leg.
Wait, what?
You wouldn't be saying that if you knew how comfy that bed was.
Am I going crazy? Okay, I have my fire attacks now. I think I'm genuinely going insane. So it just says defeat the final enemy in a battle. Like in general? Alright, let's try it with these fucking deer. See if it gives me my shit for beating.
This should be easy enough.
I was wondering what the fuck happened to my game. I'm playing Sonic Frontiers in the background while you're doing this. Bro, my girlfriend was over here. She was fucking with all my settings.
Oh, your settings?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, because in Sonic Frontiers you could like change like your bounce height, max speed and shit like that. Sonic was running so fucking slow. I was like, bro, my game's broken.
Time.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, you know what? Okay, I just figured out what they want me to do. They want me to defeat the final enemy in a battle by using...
Are you hurt?
What do you think, genius?
The fucking fire attack.
You're well enough to be unpleasant at least.
The tower again. Better outcome it looks.
Is that Sonic?
Yeah, that was. Sonic.
Is it?
I'm never trusting that tower again, no matter how it looks.
Oh my god.
Don't let them outflank you.
Not gonna happen.
Okay, how do I get to my level 3 basically? How do I charge it? This is fucking. This is Capcom.
Man, you should buy a real game, Sonic Frontiers.
You know what? Wrong.
Can't help it. We're still
A real
winning.
man game.
Look out!
Man, I was fucking clowning this game when it first got revealed. Like, I was clowning this game up until it released. Clowning this game.
You really were. It was
I
not
thought this
bad.
game was gonna be awful. Like, that first reveal trailer, mind you, the game's been in development for 5 years, and that first gameplay trailer, I couldn't believe it. I thought I was being gaslighted when that first trailer came out. Like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I couldn't believe it.
Okay, stand up.
Like, there's no way that they thought this shit was okay to release.
Hey, I'm all
All's well then. Wonderful.
No, I don't
like they
blame you.
put confidence in that reveal trailer that they gave to IGN.
The weird
They
part
were confident.
is, Sonic's biggest issue was its marketing. It really just had a lot of bad marketing decisions back to back, as opposed to it being a bad game. It was just all bad marketing decisions.
Like, they just suddenly ramped up their marketing for like a month before the game released. I'm like, bro, are you serious? Like, everybody loves the game. Just the marketing was shit. But I promise you, there are some people out there that seen that first reveal trailer and they just didn't give a shit.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, absolutely not. I'm not paying for that shit.
And that was almost me. Like, I deadass was not gonna buy the game. Like, bro, you remember, I had the fucking the emulator on deck.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, I was playing that shit. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
couldn't believe it.
you can't blame people because marketing is like a big part of game's release and how it's going to be interpreted. If you can't market it incorrectly, you can't expect people to want to buy it.
I promise you, there are some people out there that seen that first IGN reveal trailer and just completely checked out. I promise you, there are still some more people that is never checked out. And then some people in the comments will be like, oh, imagine not liking the game because the first reveal. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous as
First impressions, bro. First impressions mean everything.
straight up amazing.
Like a lot. Like, I was turned off with the game immediately. I almost didn't give a shit. But I'm a fan, so you know I stuck around. But I was still clowning the game. And if the game would have came out, and it was trash, I would have clowned it again. Like, I separate
How many of them
what
are
I
there?
like versus what the game actually
Say
does.
party's work.
Like, if something I like, or a franchise that I like, makes like a trash thing, I'm gonna say it's trash.
Yeah, and I feel like that's an issue for a lot of people. If it's something they like or a franchise or a company they like, they'll have a real hard time being objective about if something's good or bad. Like they'll just be like excuse after excuse.
It's just nothing but excuses. Like, I don't let the fact that I'm like a Sonic fan. Like, if the game was trash, I would, bro. Y'all see me in the Discord. I would have been clowning that fucking game if it was trash.
Hell yeah.
I promise you. If it was trash, like I separate personal feelings versus what I think is good for anything that I like. I don't know why people can't do that. Like, it's not that hard, man, to be objective about shit. Like Elden Ring, I like Elden Ring, but I feel like there were a lot of shit, like a lot of things that FromSoft just didn't hit the mark with.
Absolutely.
Like I'm not gonna take it personal, man. Like, some people, they just get their feelings hurt.
Oh yeah, Chris Lotus, that makes sense. Not wanting to be associated, like be considered an influencer because shit like that. Yeah, that does paint like a target on your back.
Yeah, like me personally, I just don't give a shit. Like if something's bad, like I'm gonna say it's bad.
No, I've gotten accused of like being a Marvel fanboy because I like Marvel and I like talk about how good some of their shit is. I'm like, oh yeah, or like because I'll talk down on DC and be like, well, it's because you're a Marvel fanboy. I'm like, the longest, most intense videos I have on my channel are me roasting 2 Marvel movies. I like Marvel, but I know when they put out some bullshit, and I'll say it if they put out some bullshit. It's not my fault DC puts out more bullshit than Marvel does. Why are you gonna blame me for that? Blame DC.
Speaking of superhero things, do you really think Marvel's gonna carry their word with the whole we're taking a more quality approach? Do you believe it?
I do, because I think they're seeing diminishing returns, and I think they're looking at why they're seeing. Damn, whoa, hold on, she just said get the fuck back. She's like that. But yeah, I think they're seeing. Oh fuck, no! I need him not to die. Oh, I think they're seeing diminishing returns, and I think they're starting to realize that the way to avoid them and start making good money again is by releasing better shit. And I think Thor: Love and Thunder was really the wake-up call for them on that.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, because they've been getting like a lot of bad PR this year. Everybody's been clowning their projects, like everybody. I mean, there's shills too, but the majority of people did not like what Marvel did this year, me included. I didn't like it. Like, I thought Shang-Chi was good. I don't know why a lot of people hate Shang-Chi. I liked it. I thought it was
people don't like Shang-Chi.
Yeah, I mean, like when it first came out, I heard a lot of people liked it. Now on Twitter, it's like accepted that it's bad. I don't really get it.
Yeah, I don't know why. Shang-Chi is one of the strongest. Aquafina was very, very fucking annoying. But yeah, Shang-Chi was actually one of the stronger movies. What the fuck? So I'm not sure why people will randomly turn a dime on it. Especially in Phase 4, Shang-Chi is one of the stronger movies.
Be very satisfying facing enemies of this caliber.
So yeah, I'm not sure what the fuck
it does
they're on
feel
about.
kind of pointless.
So it's kind of pointless, bitch.
Even though everybody was hyped about Moon Knight like every week for an episode, I don't get that.
You know, this is gonna sound elitist. I think people think Moon Knight is bad because they're fucking stupid. Genuinely. Because Moon Knight had a lot of like psychological trippy shit in it, and I think they're too fucking dumb, and that's why it's just too much to think about, and it made their brain hurt. Because Moon Knight was good. I don't know what they're on about.
I like it. The only like complaint that I had is that I wish they took like more risk with certain things, and I wish that like the final like conflict was like a little better. But besides that, I have like no complaints.
Yeah, I think they started off really strong with the schizophrenic shit, and then they kind of tapered that off a little bit. Then they got right back to it with like the couple of episodes where you couldn't tell what was reality and what wasn't, and he was in his own head. And that's why I think a lot of people like turned a dime on it, because it was very much they just wanted to see Moon Knight punch things, and they were like,
yes,
oh, he's not punching things anymore.
Completely useless.
Exactly. Like, I thought, I like the later episodes of Moon Knight more than the beginning. I like seeing like the psychological stuff, like seeing like what's inside of his head, you know, his motivations, you know, shit like that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's what I was interested in. I didn't give a shit about him fighting. I just wanted to, you know more about the character, because I've always heard of like Moon Knight from comics and shit like that, but I've never like seen Moon Knight. Like, I wanted to know more about him, like, as a character. That's just where I was coming from when I was watching the show. I didn't care that he was punch fighting and all this other bullshit. I just wanted to know more about him. But maybe that's why I prefer, like, the later episodes than, like, the ones where he was, like, fighting it and there was a lot of action and shit.
Right.
I just wanted to know more about the characters. Like, I'm more, like, character-driven.
Yeah, that makes
more
sense.
than, like, plot-driven. It really depends on, like, what it is.
think that's all of them.
Like with Marvel films, I'm
Seems
way
like
more
it. Nice
like
work.
plot driven than I am with like characters.
Oh, you said he wanted to be more insane. Yeah, I mean they could have, but I think they're saving a lot of that for
Try not to fall.
season 2, where because now Jake Lucky is going to be not Jake Lucky. I'm thinking about the fucking YouTuber. His other personality is going to come out, like the
Very much
crazy,
in the
more
room,
violent one.
thanks.
And I think there's going to be a lot more to contest with because Mark Spector and Steve Grant are already on the same page. But the third personality is not, which I think is going to provide a lot more interest.
Oh yeah, Jake Lockley. Oh, Carrot, you're in here.
Jake Lucky, yeah, I was thinking Jack Lucky for some reason. I'm literally playing this just so I can get that level 3 upgrade so I can crash the game.
I feel like they should introduce this Moon Knight into like Spider-Man's new shit. Cause like, you know, Spider-Man always interacted with like Daredevil and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm writing a movie like Spider-Man 3, not Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man 4, I guess, for the MCU. And I want to like submit it to them because I feel like they don't know what the fuck they're doing with the character of Spider-Man, and I feel like they're gonna fuck it up again. So I'm like, I need to know ideas. So basically, my idea for the Spider-Man 4, is it just be Peter Parker in New York handling street level shit. So I was gonna introduce Tombstone and Black Cat and just have him handle basically the underground crime world. Because I feel like he's handled a lot of like big shit in the movie so far, unnecessarily.
Spider-Man's not like a big time superhero, man. I say like the same shit about Batman. I feel like Batman's at his best when he's like doing his own shit. And
Yeah.
he's like isolated in his own shit.
Which is why the Batman works so well. Because I think it's very difficult to do Batman well when you have him interacting with the rest of the Justice League, because it becomes so ridiculous. Because you're like, okay, this one guy's a god alien, this other girl's a demigod warrior princess, this other guy is a space cop with a powered ring, and this motherfucker's just rich? Like, what am I looking at right here? Like, what is he doing? Like, it very rarely makes sense, and it's always like, okay, my suspension of disbelief can only go so far. Why is this just rich dude facing these alien demons?
Like, I feel like Batman could literally have like his own extended like universe just with Gotham. Like, I feel like Batman could have his own universe just with Batman shit only.
Oh yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Just separate him from like everything else. I feel like Batman would still thrive.
Yeah, Chris Lotus is absolutely right.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand the Batman, Moon Knight, Daredevil comparisons either.
I understand Moon Knight a little bit more than I understand Daredevil. Moon Knight, they have like similar aesthetic motifs, all black, all white, cape, you know, city crusader type shit. But besides that, they're not really that similar. They're very different. Categorically, unless it's, you know, the Batman of Zur-Ra, then they're more similar. But motherfuckers don't know about that. That's the comic cuts and shit.
Stay
I like Daredevil. I feel like they should bring
That's not doing much.
Daredevil and Matt Murdock into the new Spider-Man shit.
Agreed.
That's why I say he has to go street level for them to bring them, like, get them to interact. And they definitely should finally make him an adult doing his own shit in his own life, working at the Daily Bugle, doing his own shit. Because even in the comic books, Spider-Man wasn't a teenager for that long. So for them to dwell on the teenage aspect of his life is stupid as fuck.
And they keep doing that. Spider-Man, he just keeps getting younger and younger and younger. Like, we need to see, like, that's why, like, in Spider-Verse, like, still to this day, my favorite version of Spider-Man was the Peter B. Parker from Spider-Verse.
Right.
Like, I felt like I like seeing like an older Spider-Man that's just kind of like tired of it.
Yeah, I mean, Sam Raimi did it right. In the first movie, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man was in high school, but then in the second movie, he was in He was in college, and that's how you do it. He even in the comics, he was not in high school for that long before they aged him up, made him an adult. I don't know why they dwell on the high school Spider-Man so much.
Older Spider-Man has like so much potential with like stories and shit.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
far more interesting
Does that make things a little easier?
Than just seeing him just be horny and shit. Like I don't really get why they keep making him younger.
Hollywood shit. I need to kill the last guy with this spell so I can pop this upgrade. This is crazy. I'm grinding in a demo.
The character called Spider-Man. Yeah, man. Spider-Man, teenager. What are you talking about?
Don't charge me, bitch. There we go. Stop!
I'm very glad to hear it.
I call Tom Holland's trilogy. I call that the Spider-Boy trilogy.
1000%.
And then the new movie, then he's gonna be Spider-Man.
Do I get Conflagration 2? It just boosted the damage? Bro, are you dead ass? No! All this grinding just to boost the damage?
Are you serious?
That's what I've done this whole time.
So you couldn't get past the other one?
No, I did all of this to boost the damage. This is kind of insane.
WCW Sheamus ripoff of
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling
Carrie, he's not gonna cancel it. He's not gonna cancel his pre-order, man.
I'm feeling disrespected. This is crazy. Yo. Nah. I've just grinded the demo just for me to upgrade one spell.
Give this a test drive.
Give it a test drive, girl. There's nothing to test.
They all die in like 2 seconds, bro.
Man, hey, just what does this do? Now I'm on fire? Oh, okay, some of the stuff looks gorgeous, I ain't gonna lie. But,
Damn it.
yeah. You're not gonna disrespect me like that.
Racking a man. Wait, is that real? DC really did that?
Did an Arachnoman?
Are you serious?
That's hilarious.
Bro, I'm gonna look this shit up.
Arachnoman? It's like when Marvel made Wonder Man because they didn't want DC to get Wonder Man because they had Wonder Woman. Wait, no, was that Marvel or was that DC? Who made Wonder Man? I need to look it up. Wonder Man.
I think I see what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah, that was Marvel, Wonder Man. The most petty fucking thing. They made Arachnoman? That's fucking
The
jokes.
fuck is that? It said it's Blue Beetle, DC Spider-Man. Not really.
No, they're not. That's not a one-to-one comparison. Blue Beetle and Spider-Man? No. That's a terrible comparison. They don't even have similar abilities.
Exactly. What, it was just because some bullshit?
Oh, so did Marvel do a cease and desist on Arachnoman? Like, hey, go ahead and cut that the fuck out for me. We know damn well who you're copying right now. All right, well, that was the beta. I literally grinded the beta for this, so it only lasted like 30 minutes, and then I spent the other hour and a half grinding for a different spell, and I never got it. That's the worst part. I never got it.
Are you gonna play God of War, the game of all time?
Hell yeah.
Hey man, we never seen you fight Melania. Gotta do it.
Yeah, I got you right now, bro. Don't even worry about it. I got you. Let me just find where I put it.
You know, let me solo her. You know he still does that.
Alright, that man needs some bitches at this point.
He still does it.
The new Spider-Man villain should be Tombstone. And it should just be the underground crime network. He still does it? That's crazy.
Yeah, but I forgot what he does with it now. Like, he does something a little different. Like, he actually has like a channel now.
But that's like a gimmick. Like, what else could you do with that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, so he's verified now. Okay.
He's verified on YouTube.
Now he just makes animations now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's verified. Yeah, so he's making animations. All right, that's.
He got 144K subscribers. That's crazy.
And this is him too. This is like the real account. Cause I remember I was watching his streams before he changed his name.
That's kind of crazy.
They need to put him like as a boss in the game.
Right, make him one of the summon spirits.
Like, hey, bro, I got it, bro.
Let me solo her. For him to still do that, though, like, let me get you some bitches, guy. Because what the fuck are you doing? This motherfucker just sits around all day fighting one boss. That's deranged behavior, bro. That is not normal. What did you think about the miniature about the hurdy-gurdy? That was crazy. I actually looked it up after you said that, Chris Lotus. You know what game is out that we need to stream? What's that fucking game made by the creator of Rick and Morty?
Or we made a game.
Yeah, let me search it up. It's like, I want to say it's Happy something. I could be wrong. It's probably definitely not Happy something. Oh, it's High on Life. That's what it is. Oh, was that an Xbox exclusive? Why did Xbox pay for that? Man, Microsoft in the most strange exclusive games.
High school game popping up. You trying to get the stream taken down?
Yo, I bought Midnight Suns and I literally haven't taken it out of the plastic.
Is that Blade?
Yeah.
They got Blade.
It's like a turn-based RPG game.
My boy Blade.
Yeah, literally haven't taken this game out of the plastic.
And bro, my dad would buy this game just seeing Blade on the front. he loves Blade.
He said, "Why did I buy Midnight Suns? It was a Marvel game." That's it.
My dad is like a whale when it comes to Marvel. He sees Blade on the front, he'll buy it.
Hey, we're in the same boat. I will buy anything Marvel related immediately. Damn.
With no members of the Midnight Suns, for real?
Yeah.
There's no members?
There's no members of the comic book Midnight Suns group. They just put whoever the fuck they wanted in the game. This shit kills me. Who is this? Oh, guys. Bleach? What the fuck is Bleach Brave Souls? Oh, hell no. Is this a DS game? They released a DS game on PlayStation and said, we really don't give a fuck. Was The Quarry really that bad? The Quarry was absolutely terrible. The Quarry was the worst, top 5 worst games I've ever played in my entire life.
It was awful.
Yeah.
It was awful. I remember. Bro, nothing happened in that game. Nothing happened. Just that they were just doing a bunch of dumb shit. Like all of that shit could have been avoided if they just talked to each other.
That's the
Like,
worst
literally.
part. Like, it's like a bad horror movie, is what that game was. All people had to do was interact for more than 0.5 seconds, and they could have avoided a lot of issues. That game was horrendous.
I'm surprised they didn't win Game of the Year.
They knew not to nominate it. Like, I don't even know how it would have made it to the nomination.
It didn't even get nominated.
No, it definitely didn't get nominated. I think the GOTY nominations were
Bro, Lego Star Wars got nominated.
wait, I think it might have been nominated for something actually. I don't know what
I think it won. I think it won something. It won something.
It couldn't have won something because I would have broke my desk in half if it won something.
Bro, Lego Star Wars wasn't bad from what I heard from everybody.
Oh no, Lego Star. I thought you meant the quarry. No, Lego Star Wars was fine.
No. Hell no.
Yeah.
No.
You've been waiting to delve into the
Definitely
interactive
not.
fiction. Oh, if you want to do interactive fiction, don't do the quarry. I would suggest you do Until Dawn is better than the quarry. Interactive fiction in general. Oh, like visual novels, any of the Telltale games, I would suggest over the quarry. Those are actually good games. But yeah, not the quarry. The quarry was horrendous.
That game was bad. Like, it's really bad. Like, literally, they only got in a conflict because they didn't talk to each other.
That's the only reason.
Like,
And even worse than that, the reason why they got trapped, where they were trapped, it was because a guy was about to lose his bitch. Can you imagine that? They
got cooked.
Yeah, they were doing a fling over the summer, and because he wanted to spend more time with her, he literally breaks their car that they're going to use to leave, so that they're stuck there.
Stranded them all.
Stranded them. What the fuck kind of narrative thing is that?
Bro, didn't he get cooked by like the black dude, bro?
Yeah, he
or
did.
Was it the other guy?
Yeah, it was him. They were doing truth or dare, and she kissed the black dude, and he ran into the forest upset.
Bro, instead of just fucking with one of the other girls, he just went straight violence, just destroyed the fucking car. Now he can't leave.
He got them all killed. Got trapped by an incel. The game's so bad, the villain was an incel. Oh, shit. Oh my god.
Nah, man. We all know. In incel terms, the real villain is women, obviously.
Right?
If only she gave him the love he needed, he wouldn't have had to do that.
Fucking incels kill me, bro. Incels are the worst kind of people. They kill me. It's them and like MGTOW guys and red pill guys. They're all incels. That's the worst part. They think they're better than the other one. Red pill guys think they're better than incels, but they're just incels with extra steps. They're like, why would I touch a bitch when I go to the gym? Like, you get no bitches, shut up. You don't have a choice.
Exactly. Like, I remember somebody said that shit to me. I'm like, bro, I literally work out. Bro, y'all have seen me in the stab chat when I sent my physique.
Right.
Like, he could call me an incel. I go to the gym too.
Yeah, shit is terrible.
They'd be like, man, you probably sit around and you're fat. And I'm like, bro, I go to the gym.
Yeah.
I go to the gym just like you.
Just like those Andrew Tate guys. Be like, oh yeah, I'm a high value man. You work at Domino's and you get no bitches. What are you talking about?
that. Andrew Tate can say shit like that because he has
Please
money.
select your
Yeah.
character.
You can't say that. You work at McDonald's. And you sweep the floor. You can't say shit like that.
Noel
Like,
Vermillion.
you really can't say shit. You work at McDonald's
Jin
and you
Kisaragi.
have to get a ride to work from your mom. You have no car and no career prospects. What are you talking about? You can't say the shit this multimillionaire says. Realize who you are.
Why do you say shit like that just because he has money? Like, I see all these people like, they're like, you know what? Andrew Tate does have a point. I'm a high value man and I need to value myself. I'm like, nigga. Walmart. Made these dudes lose their fucking minds.
Yeah, no, it broke their fucking head. They really thought they were on his level. That man has a 2,000.
Man, he supports their behavior too. They're like, it's like a cult. It's like a cult. He supports their behavior.
Yeah, because they pay him. They pay for his shit. So he's like, yeah, you're right. You are a high value man. Why he laughs behind their back? Like, look at this fucking idiot. He just paid for my class.
He'll be like, the sheer fact that you're in here listening to my advice, you're a high value man.
Yeah, and they'll believe it too.
The easiest bag of all time. I don't even blame him. I don't even blame him. The easiest bag of all time.
Like, I don't blame him for doing it. It was so easy to rob these idiots. But you are right. You are high value, man. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. Oh my god.
This straight, this fatherless activity.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
straight disgusting behavior. Reprehensible. Oh my goodness.
It's sad. It's a bunch of grown ass men in the Discord.
All just hyping each other up, like, oh yeah, you're high value, I'm high value, we're high value. It's a circle jerk of losers.
If it was like teenagers, that's like, I mean, it's still bad, but it's not like as bad because you know they're teenagers. But it's a bunch of grown ass men.
No, it's adult men. It's adult men.
Grown ass men. Grown as hell.
Adult
I know some
men.
of them have kids too.
Oh yeah, you know they have. Oh my
Taking
god.
advice from another man.
Yeah.
On how to be a high value man, and he has kids.
As kids, has to go to Starbucks to use the Wi-Fi to listen to the streams because he doesn't have internet at home. And he's like,
sad.
I'm a high value man. You are a no value man, sir. You have zero value.
You're right. It is sad. It's literally a bunch of grown ass men
Couldn't be me, man.
in a Discord hyping each other up.
Couldn't be me. Like, I fell out of that behavior, like, in my teen year. Like, I think and the worst part is, it's a cycle. It hits everyone in the same way. You get fucked over by a girl, like, when you're a teenager or some shit, and then you fall into, like, red pill content online, and then, it kind of, like, sets you down that self-destructive path of, like, believing all women are bitches or whatever the fuck. But the issue is, you need to grow up. Like, if you continue to think like that as an adult, you're mentally unstable. And you need to be either institutionalized or grow up. Because how do you still subscribe to that same belief that, like, all women are the problem?
Bro, I literally fell out of that shit in a year's time. Like, right now, I'm 19. I started doing that shit when I was, 16? Then literally a year later at 17, I realized it was bullshit, and I just stopped.
Yeah, no, that was me. I started watching, like, their dumb shit. Like, I used to watch, like, I would watch, like, feminist destroyed compilations and shit. And I used to be like, hell yeah, get those bitches. And then I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like I need to improve myself. This shit ain't helping me at all.
And it's so sad about like people like Andrew Tate and like all those other dudes, bro. It's a lot of young dudes that have like no direction out here.
Right.
So they just fall to that. But and then there's also grown ass men.
Oh shit.
They're like, yeah, don't let these hoes tell you you're not high value, man.
And it's
they
like
get a gym membership at Crunch and they're high value, man.
they get a gym membership.
They don't even work out. They just go in, chill in the hot tub.
Oh my goodness! I go to the steam room, get a little bit of a sweat, and pose in front of the weight rack while you were asleep, and I was in here hitting them weights, and then they go home. They go home and call their bank and dispute the charges for all their OnlyFans subscriptions. That wasn't me. I'm trying to get their money back for dinner.
I could never buy OnlyFans. You wanna know why? Because my dad, he would roast me alive. Because my dad, he still has he has my he still has like my bank stuff to make sure I'm not wasting all my money on stupid shit. But look, he'll see what I'm buying.
Hey man, what the fuck?
Yeah, like he's calling me out. He'd be like, bro, why do you have like all these PlayStation purchases? If OnlyFans ever popped up on my card, bro, he would roast me alive.
Oh my god, bro! You know what's the most demoralizing thing? Canceling a porn subscription. And years ago. This was years ago. I bought a subscription to, I want to say Bang Bros, because I was like, yeah, no, I'm ashamed of it, bro. I think I saw like an ad for a specific video, and I was like, that shit look good. I need this subscription. So I bought like a month subscription to this shit. Because they had like a promotion going on where it was like $1 for like a month. But then if you get that account, you don't get like all the videos. You get like a limited amount. So I bought that one. And then when I tried to watch the video, it was like, nah, you don't have access. You need to buy like the $30 one. And I was like, I don't want to spend $30. And I also don't want to do a recurring charge. So I called Bang Bros customer support to cancel my subscription. I'm like, oh, I don't want to get charged again. So I called, and it's so demoralizing because the guy on the other end of the line treated this shit like I called AT&T customer support. So he was like, oh yeah, what seems to be the problem with your subscription? I'm like, yeah, I just want to cancel. He's like, oh, you didn't find anything to your liking? I know there's a lot of content out there. Are you sure you want to cancel? I'm like, bro, don't talk to me like this shit is normal. And I was just like, oh yeah, there was a specific video I wanted and it just wasn't available. It's like, that makes sense, absolutely. Well, hey, look, what I can do for you is I can offer you a 2-year subscription for $100. It's a super nice discount we got going on right now. I'm like, bro, this isn't like T-Mobile, bro. This is porn. Like, why are you talking to me like this? I was like, why are you acting like this shit is regular? I'm like, just cancel it, please. That's all I want. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Shit was so demoralizing. Never again. After that, never happened again. I can't. That was a wake-up call. Like, I was traumatized. Like, I will never pay for it again.
Yeah, bro was trying to make a sale.
Yeah, he was. He was like, nah, I'm getting this commission. I'm making sure he beats his meat. I'm like, bro, get off the line.
He's talking about this shit like you're buying car insurance.
Yeah, I was like, bro, no way you offered me a 2-year deal. What do you think I'm going to be doing in 2 years for me to still be using this subscription every day? Like, that's an absurd thing to offer somebody. 2 years?
Get married, have a wife and kids. 2 years.
Like, my whole life could change in 2 years, and I'd still have a subscription to this shit. Yeah, it was so demoralizing, and it was like at a time like where I was broke too, so that's why I didn't go for the $30 subscription. Cause I'm like, I don't got that kind of money, man. I barely had the $1. I was broke, so I can't pay $100 for 2 years of this shit. I'm not eating tonight if I buy that shit. Shit was depressing.
My dad has literally all my bank shit. If OnlyFans ever popped up on my shit, he would disown me.
Oh shit. How do you even approach somebody if that pops up?
He literally told me, he was like, I better not ever see any OnlyFans pop up. Transaction history.
Oh my goodness. Terrible. Nah, I can't believe, and it wasn't even like a bot either. This was a real human being on the other line trying to upsell me on porn.
Bro, isn't he trying to get you to stop watching it?
I was shocked and appalled. Shock hard. Something's wrong with you. You got fired from a sales job for not being pushing enough.
Oh man, good. You don't want to work sales, man.
Yeah.
They do not care about you.
Yeah. I knew I couldn't work sales. Like, at one of the first ever real corporate jobs I had, they had a sales department, and I got offered the sales job or a job in a different department. And I knew I couldn't work sales because I don't care. Like, I used to be a waiter, and they used to be like, hey, upsell people on, like, drinks. Like, offer them a martini instead of, like, a water. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, as soon as you tell me no, that's it for me. So if I'm like, hey, can I get you this package? No, I'm not interested. I wouldn't be like, oh, well, why? I'm like, okay, I don't give a fuck. Like, I do not give a shit. I'll get what you want. I'm not going to fight you on it. So, yeah, sales was never anything for me.
I'm just doing DoorDash right now.
Yeah.
And then I remember I showed y'all that McDonald's order with like 14 items on it. Bro, that shit was ridiculous. Bro, I was crying when I seen that receipt.
Oh my goodness. Like, there's no way you ordered everything.
Bro, Kage couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe it. He seen the receipt. He was like, bro, what the fuck? He couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. She had 2 large meals, 2 large drinks, and 14 cookies, bro.
That's still absurd.
Bro, with like 6 different sauces, bro.
That's how you know it's one fat person and not like someone feeding a bunch of people. Because ain't no way you're gonna offer people 14 cookies. Like, if you're putting in an order for a group and like, okay, what you guys want? And someone's like, oh yeah, get all 14 of us a cookie.
Like,
nah.
That's how I knew it was for one person.
Yeah,
And then I'm like, this is, well, I didn't say this is a lot. I was like, the order's gonna take a while. She was like, just make sure they have my sauce.
She's concerned about one thing and one thing only. That fucking sauce.
That's all she was saying through the whole interaction. Yeah, just make sure they have my sauce. I was like, man, Carrie, I could literally send the screenshot of the order in the Discord right now. It was ridiculous. Like, you have to see it to believe it. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna DM it to you. I don't want to expose it like that, bro.
It means I don't want to put her on blast like that. Having everybody see that fucking sauce she ordered.
Bro, it was crazy, bro. This order is ridiculous, bro.
Man, when I was working in a restaurant. So I might have told this story already. So is it Veterans Day or Memorial's Day? It's Veterans Day. On Veterans Day, I was working at an Applebee's. They did free meals for all vets, but we weren't allowed to ask for like the military ID or something or proof that they were, you know, in the service. Anybody who came in who said they were a vet, we gave them a free meal, and that was that. So this homeless lady comes in, and she definitely wasn't a vet. She was just a lady. So she came in, she was like, hey, I need my vet meal. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, bitch. I'm mad because I don't want to give her the fucking meal. But I'm like, all right, whatever. You know, I'm not going to fight her on it. So she orders a chicken Alfredo dish we have. And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, I'll have it out. And she's like, hey, instead of the Alfredo sauce, can I get something else? I'm like, yeah, we have like a marinara sauce and a scampi sauce, you know, or whatever. She's like, can you do ranch instead? And I said, excuse me? She said, ranch. I was like, as the sauce? She was like, yes. And you gotta know how crazy that is, because you can't fucking have ranch as a sauce for pasta. It's just not a regular thing. Because the fucking jug that we had the ranch in was just set up for small ramekins for a dipping sauce for like wings and nuggets and shit. So I had to get a fucking ladle to pour this ranch into her Alfredo pasta. And I was like, there's no way she's eating this. I stand right by her table after I give it to her, because I'm like, I gotta see this insane shit. She bodies it. Like, not only does she eat it, oh, this son of a bitch, she eats it hard. She eats it like she hadn't eaten that decade. And I was like, yo. I went to my manager and I was like, hey man, can we kick her out? Because, like, this is not right. I don't want her in the store anymore. He's like, nah man, we can't. I'm like, all right. And then the worst part was, she came back later with another guy. And she's like, hey, are you guys doing the Veterans Day meal? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, me and him are both vets. Can we get one? And I wanted to say, bitch, I served you earlier. But my manager was just like, just give her the food. Like, he didn't want the smoke. The whole time I was pissed off.
We get advantage of veteran shit.
She just took advantage. Got a whole nother meal and then asked for another meal as a to-go meal, and then asked for an extra big bucket of ranch as a to-go sauce. And I'm like, this is retarded. Like, this, I can't work here anymore. This is mentally unstable behavior for us to encourage this. Turns out the reason why they didn't care is because it's a tax break for them to give out food on Vet Day. So I was like, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't send the order in the general chat. I didn't want anybody to blame me for like being like fat pussy. Like, I didn't care that she was fat, bro. Bro, look at that order, bro. Look at it. Order is ridiculous. Bro, 13 cookies, bro. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna read off. Hold on. I don't even remember everything that was on there.
Man said 13 cookies. He said that was probably her first meal that wasn't crack in years. Holy shit. That meal was, chicken Alfredo pasta. No Alfredo. Ranch dressing instead. You know how, like, thick ranch dressing is? Like, that is gross. And, like, that's the kind of shit children eat. Like, my little brother used to do shit like that all the time, and I literally used to beat him for it. Like, because it made me that mad. He would make, this was his, like, favorite thing to make. It was a peanut butter and jelly bologna sandwich. So he would make the PB&J and then put bologna on it and just body it. And every time I saw him do it, I used to smack the dog shit out of him. And I'm like, you can't think this is regular. Like, you can't think this is a real thing people eat. But he would love it. Peanut butter and jelly and bologna all in the same sandwich. Gross. And it might just be a me thing. I have a mental block with conflicting flavors. I can't eat things that like are mixed and have like weird flavors put in.
That shit is insane. Bro, I'm about to read off this fucking order. Hold on a second. Bro, she ordered. It was 14 items. Spicy, crispy chicken sandwich meal. Medium. Dr. Pepper drink. Select side of fries. Okay. That sounds like, you know, a meal for one person and then that's it, right? No, the order keeps going. 5 creamy ranch sauces. 5 spicy buffalo sauces. A Big Mac meal. Select size large. French fries. Another Dr. Pepper. Remove Big Mac. No pickle. No diced onions.
Oh, she just wanted the meat in the sauce.
Keeps going. 6-piece McNuggets, sweet and sour dipping sauce, and 13 cookies.
That cookie thing kills me. Like, what kind of dessert?
I literally had, bro, when I had to DoorDash it, it was literally one bag just for the cookies, bro.
13 cookies, man. That's such a large amount of cookies.
Bro, I know it was only one person eating that shit, bro.
Wait, did you say 6 buffalo sauces and 6 ranch sauces?
Yes, bro. Bro, and then what were they eating it with? The nuggets?
Nah, because they ordered a different sauce with the nuggets right after that. So
yeah, it was sweet and sour sauce.
So what were the sauces for? The sandwich? And you need 6 sauces for one burger? Hold on. Yeah, we need to investigate. You should send a wellness check to her house. Call the cops and be like, I want this person checked up on.
And then while I'm getting her food, bro, tell me why she's trying to spit game, bro. Why they say I can't pull up the message because DoorDash doesn't let you keep the message history.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Why said she was trying to spit game?
Yes, bro.
You know she used those sauces on that food because she specified, oh, it's fine that it's going to take a long time. Just make sure they don't forget this sauce. Oh my god! Yeah, I wonder what would have happened if you forgot the sauce. What do you think she would have done? Like if you came in. I
couldn't check because you know you can't look in the bag like they seal it just to make sure that we don't look in it. So they might not put. I didn't see them.
Nah, if they didn't put the sauce in there, you would have heard about it. She would have came right out that door and told you something. He said, "Hey, where's my sauce?" It would have been a problem if they didn't put the sauce in there. Just run to the car. Don't turn back.
As soon as I had the food, I already was turning around and it was leaving already.
Yeah, nah, you would have heard about it. There would have been 36 complaints to DoorDash corporate. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God.
One star didn't get the sauce.
Yeah, she definitely got that sauce. That was all she needed.
Bro, that shit was. I knew all that was just for her. I knew it. There's no way 2 people ate that.
Yeah, you should have asked too. Like, hey, you having a party? You having a party?
Bro, but you seen the order, bro. You seen the order, bro. You seen it.
Like, damn, that's just for you or what?
Yeah, bro. I couldn't believe it. And, bro, she only tipped $2, bro.
Damn. How much was the whole order? Like 30-something bucks?
Bro, I don't know. Let me look at this. Does it even say the price? Hold on. No, it doesn't have a price. Damn.
Damn, now we get to do some
It
investigation.
had to be a lot.
You're gonna have to pull up the fucking McDonald's menu to come to the conclusion on how much that costs.
Exactly. Bro, that shit was fucking crazy. Like, and I had to take it too, because if I didn't like take the order, my rating would go down.
Right.
And like, you know, they don't send you like big tips when you do that.
Oh, word. So they send you orders or orders.
Yeah, that shit would have fucked up my bag. Like, yeah, they say, yeah, you can decline the order if you don't want to, but it fucks up your money in the long run when you do that. Because they send you less orders and less tips. So I had to take that.
That makes sense.
I can't fuck up my money. Somebody had to get it. I had to take the fall.
You had to deliver the 900 cookies to this one woman.
Bro, 13 cookies is insane, bro.
Like that.
And I know it was just her that ate that shit too.
Yeah. Yo, you know, okay. You think she ate the cookies as a dessert or in between burger bites? Like, I'm just confused as to how one consumes that meal.
Bro, it got so many sauces. What?
They go ahead
like there was nothing they could have ate it with. They only had 6 nuggets.
So they only got 6 nuggets. Yeah, 6 nuggets. And she had sweet and sour sauce. It had to be the burger. That's the only thing I can think of. It had to have been the burger. I pray to God it was the burger, man. I hope it wasn't. Wait, hold on. We're not thinking logically here. She had 6 ranch and 6 buffalo. It was 1 per cookie and then 1 plain cookie. She was really devious. She was eating crazy.
With the cookie.
She was really eating like
shit is crazy.
Insane person.
Bro, I couldn't believe it. Like, when I seen that shit, I sent that immediately to the Discord as soon as I seen it. I didn't want to send it to general chat, and I didn't want to get flamed for, like, you know, being, like, insensitive and shit like that. So I just sent it in the other one.
Yeah, absolutely.
They would have been like, bro, why you screenshotting her order, man? Why you gotta be like that, bro? I'm like, why she got an order like that, bro?
It's my fault you order like that all of a sudden.
Exactly. I mean, what the fuck? I still gotta carry that shit. You know how many bags I had to carry?
Was that 3 bags? 1 bag per like the sets of items?
Tell them about what she ordered. What about me?
What about my life?
What about me?
I just gotta take that shit.
I'm a victim. And what made it even worse is that some other DoorDash driver accidentally took her order before I got in there. So they had to remake it. So I had to wait there even longer while she trying to spit riz to me. In the Dasher messages.
Oh my god.
Bro, that shit was insane, bro. I was so uncomfortable, bro. I didn't know what to say. I still had to get my ratings and my tip though, bro, so I couldn't fumble the bag.
Damn, she still only gave you a $2 tip. Terrible.
Exactly. Awful. She had to spend like what, $40 on that order.
Oh yeah, easily. Some light 40 on that. That wasn't cheap.
Some light.
Light 40 on light work.
Spending 40 on McDonald's is crazy.
You know, yeah. That's not good because McDonald's isn't
order
easy
like
to
that
spend
again.
40 on either. You had to work up to that number.
13 cookies. Like no milk, nothing.
That's what she got the ranch for, bro. I'm telling you, the ranch was for the cookies.
I hope not.
Nah, that's exactly what it was for.
Bro, he got the mascot on Smash, bro.
Oh hell yeah,
He got the channel mascot for real.
bro. Like that for real.
But they really put the Fallout dude in Smash.
Bro, the worst part about it is they didn't put the Fallout song in Smash. That would have.
Really?
No, they didn't. And it's weird because they typically, like, if they do a Mii skin for it, they'll put, like, music from the game they put the Mii skin in. But they didn't do it for Fallout. Just had a, besides the Fighter Pass, I think this is the only thing I've ever bought for Smash. This one Mii skin.
Like how they made Steve like the most broken character.
I don't even think it was intentional, too. I think if it was, like, if he had his brothers, that Kazuya, I think Steve just was the most broken by accident.
Everybody hates Kazuya in the Smash community.
Oh yeah, he's gotten banned from locals and shit.
Like it's crazy. Like Kazuya, like I played against people that like main Kazuya. Like, you know, I don't play Smash like that stuff. But I'm like, bro, this character is ridiculous.
You know, Kazuya has some
like,
sauce.
bro, especially on release, bro, he had like super armor and shit.
Oh, he had super armor on release?
Yes, bro. It was bad. It was really bad.
Oh,
and he's still bad.
Oh yeah, he's still broken as
fuck. Kazuya. Like, I feel like all the DLC fighters are kind of broken.
Oh yeah,
they
DLC
they toned down the early ones.
I think the only ones who don't have anything that crazy are Byleth and Banjo. Chronicle's not that bad either. I think everyone else is pretty decent.
They toned down Joker a lot. They toned him down a lot. Cause he was ridiculous.
I think if they didn't
when he came out.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, every DLC had problems. Hero was getting ban requests when he first came out. Yeah, I don't think there was a DLC that released without. I think Byleth. But besides
I don't really understand why they were trying to ban him because he's RNG based hero.
I think that's why. I think they said it was unfair to have a character that has an aspect of randomness to him. But I mean, it was really just a hero complaint because characters have had randomness to them in Smash for as long as Smash has existed. Mr. Game & Watch has, you know, Judge. The Judge is random. You don't get a 9 every single time.
Nope.
So yeah.
I noticed that when I'm at higher percents, I have a higher chance of getting a 9, or maybe I'm just lucky.
Yeah. I think it's hard coded into the game. When you're at higher percents, 9 comes up more often, and when it's the last 10 seconds of the match, 9 comes up more often. During the countdown, will come out more often. I
don't play a sword character, so I don't give a shit about the other characters in the game. Except for maybe like Sora. Sora, I don't like his kid like at all.
I like Sora, surprisingly. I thought I wouldn't.
I feel like he's a Sora character with like none of the upsides.
Yeah, he's definitely like
the range.
That's a fact. He's definitely like a hybrid sword character. He has sword shit, but doesn't play exactly like a sword character.
And that's like one of the faults too, because like he has like a sword play style without the kit, so it's kind of awkward, especially in neutral. You know, Sora. Like he's capable. And you just can't edge guard him like at all.
Oh no!
He has so many like recovery options.
It's insane. He could directional air dodge off the stage and still recover from the bottom blast zone.
It's insane. Like, and he has like 2 good like kill confirms too. There's nobody like in the competitive scene plays a sword. Like none. Because he came out late, and then everybody already has their names already, so it's like, why take the chance? Unless you just like yeah.
I think he's solid. I'm surprised no one has picked him up at all. I think a pro player can really pull out some sauce with him.
Like nobody plays him in the competitive scene like at all.
No, and yeah,
Nobody.
which is surprising to me.
I'm surprised because I didn't think he was bad. Like he has potential. I mean, he plays a little weird, but he has potential. I don't know why nobody picked him up.
You know, the competitive scene is super strange to me. I'm not really familiar with like what makes a character good enough to be played a lot competitively. So I think that's my main issue. I have no clue what it takes for a character to be up there. Because I think you just, honestly, if you're good, I think you can make any character good. Like, is it, who's the best player in the world? That one kid.
Okay, Leo.
Yeah, Leo plays Byleth, which is like notoriously a high B, low C character. But he makes the character look insane.
He plays as anybody.
Yeah,
he literally plays like anybody.
Yeah, so I think once you're that good, you can make a character look good. So I think it really just comes down to how good you are, also, to how competitively viable a character may be. Because who else does he play? Leo plays Byleth, and I want to say he played Joker for a while, right?
Yeah, he did play Joker a while until they toned him down. Because they toned down when, like, how often Joker can get his persona.
Okay, was that
and I don't think that they realize how that impact his overall gameplay. Right. Now he's like worse than Sheik. Like,
damn, that's saying a lot. Like, Sheik sucks dick.
Look, bro, she sucks because you have to put in so much work just to get kills. Like, she has like the kid, and she's fast and all that, but bro, you might as well just be playing as a different character at that point. If you have to put in that much work just to get a stock. And like Joker without his persona is literally just a worse version of Sheik. Yeah. Like, I feel like they should have, if they were gonna take away his persona, they should have like upped his regular version.
Yeah.
Like, they just took away Arsene, and then, like, they didn't really improve it.
The problem with that is,
so
if
now
they
there's
did
problems.
that, they would have made it broken. Because if he had a strong base version and strong persona, it'd be like, there's no disadvantage state for him. It's just always good.
Yeah, that is true. And they made the duration, like, shorter, too, on top of making it harder to get. So now, with competitive Jokers, like, they start to get impatient when they do get the persona, which causes them to lose because they're like, damn, I gotta maximize like my usage of, the persona.
Right.
Because, you have it, you're not gonna have it for long. And then another problem is that when you finally do get the persona, you're already at like a losing state, because in order to get it quick, you have to be losing already. So it's like, what's the point? Which is why Leo dropped Joker in the first place.
Right.
I mean, every once in a while he'll pull out the Joker for like certain matchups, but like not really.
Right.
So it's like, what's the point? He's just a worse version of Sheik. Like, at least Sheik still has like sauce or whatever. It's just hard to get some stock sometimes. But with Joker, it's like you're playing without Arsene most of the time. So you have to be playing with like no mistakes really. And then when you do get Arsene, you're like playing recklessly if you're not like being patient and shit like that.
Right.
I still think Joker's good, but like there's really no point.
Yeah, I think he's still solid. I think there's just like a different way you have to go about playing him. Now, shit.
Yeah, people definitely dropped him when COVID happened because the online era and shit, like all those drop frames, like a lot of characters became trash during the online era.
Yeah, didn't
Nintendo's netcode is fucking
crazy
awful.
Good during that era?
Yes, because you can't challenge that, man. He's the fastest character in the game. Like he has a lot of options. He can get stage control because he's so quick.
Right.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah, I know Sonic became a problem. I know Rob got pretty popular.
Yeah.
During that time as well. Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
The Joker fell off the face of the cliff during the online era because he's like so specific.
Right.
I mean, Sheik too. Sheik fell to rock bottom because they require so much like good play and like frame data and shit.
Right.
So like some characters just suffered online for the longest time too.
I'm not surprised at all. Man, now I gotta cut this fucking bullshit so I can put all the clips of that fucking garbage ass game on the channel. Man, that was a bad demo. The worst part is I'm still buying that game.
Bro, you gotta cancel it, bro.
Nah, I can't
you
do
gotta
it.
cancel it.
I can't do it. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, hold on. What does Squeenix say about this? Did they even justify their behavior, man? Let me see if Square said anything about this.
You know they didn't. They're still out here pushing Final Fantasy VII NFTs.
Let's see. Demo.
And McDonald's deals and shit.
Okay, demo. Oh damn! Come on, man. They didn't say anything. Come on, they can't just like.
They really didn't say.
Like they're just like posting people talking positively about the demo.
Really?
Yeah. Like they're just retweeting people's tweets on that shit. This person said spent around 8 hours on the Forspoken demo and loved every minute of it. Bro, how? How? What? Where did you find 8 hours to spend on this shit?
Bro, I just seen somebody tweet. They said Forspoken has amazing parkour elements that weren't explained at all in the demo tutorials. I discovered most of the cool moves by chance of button mashing. Most negative feedback is coming from people's unawareness of the potential. Okay, don't say most negative feedback is unawareness of potential. If that many people are unaware of that, then whose fault is that?
Yeah, like what even in his own statement, he's saying that you have to button mash to figure out what the fuck is happening in the game.
So the first comment says, "Cool parkour doesn't keep the rest of the game from being painfully average." And then some shield said, "It's not average. The magic and combat system is exceptionally robust." Most of the enemies die in like 3 hits, bro. What do you mean robust?
Just saying whatever. He said exceptionally robust. Bro, what the fuck kind of corporate speak? Man said it's exceptional.
This has to be like a Squeenix burner account.
Yeah, right? That's an employee. He worked on the game. He said, actually, it's exceptionally robust. I worked really hard on this shit. Yeah.
He said it's a parkour game, neat, but the game issue, it needs better combat movement because she attacks very stiff and weak. Some moves as air attacks is nice, but the problem is that this is a side Square Enix game. Don't know if it'll be done dirty like a Windows. Right. And then somebody said, not true at all. Once you understand how the combat works, it's very fluid. It sounds fun. Trust me.
Bro, I shouldn't, like, come on now. What are they saying here? Like, I hate these kind of complaints where it's like, you just don't get it. Is that my fault? Like,
whose fault is that?
And the worst part is every single one of these screenshots looks the exact same. Like none of these screenshots look different in any way.
He said, all you guys' criticism is not valid because you didn't even play the full game. Nigga.
I'm supposed to be criticizing the demo, am I not? Dude, is it my fault they didn't give me the full game to play?
Bro, the full game isn't out. What do you mean we're complaining because we have it, bro? Bro.
Yo, people
First person said something about the UI. Bro, the UI is awful.
Someone said the UI was good?
No, they said it was bad.
Oh yeah, no, it's terrible.
It was really the UI was really bad. My 10-year-old and my nephew were unable to scale vertical walls 10 minutes into the game.
That's because those 10-year-olds were too stupid to figure out how to break the game. What you gotta do is break it and not unlock the upgrades.
Shit is insane. They're like, well, guys, the parkour is really good. You just don't get it, bro. Whose fault is that? You're being dropped in a random point of the map, and they're just like, you go figure that shit out.
Honestly.
Like, bro, you can't blame most people for not getting it if it's clearly explained. Like, bro, you walk like, what, 5 steps, and they're like, tutorials over. Like, what? All you do is just fight that pack of mobs, right? And they're like, tutorials over.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that was it. I fought like 3 dudes, and they were like, "I get the fuck up out of here."
Like, what?
Like, yeah, you see what you need to see. Like, what do you mean by that? Can I see a little bit more? Like, nah, you get it. You understand everything.
Somebody said, well, if this was Elden Ring, you guys would be praising it for not having a tutorial. Bro, what are you talking about? Elden Ring had a proper tutorial. They literally showed you examples of what to do with it. Man, I'm not even.
Yo, oh my god. So this is about to be a divisive game.
Elden Ring's combat is super simple, bro.
Yeah, it's not as complicated as Forspoken's combat. You definitely need to really, like, lay your hands on Forspoken and really get to know what the fuck is going on.
Bro, Elden Ring's combat is so simple, bro. Like, bro, she's saying that, like, Elden Ring's like Sekiro or some shit.
Stupid.
You're like, what? Some people are leaping from trees. Are you supposed to do that?
From trees?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think that was intended by the devs. I think there's going to be a lot of shit that people do, especially for speedrunning, that's just going to be completely unintentional.
Well, I'm telling you, the speedrunners, they're not going to unlock any skills. I'm telling
you. As soon as they unlock that wall skill, it's going to ruin the game for them. Like, I was supposed to get up this fucking wall now.
The only thing they might get is that grapple hook. So they're just going to finish the game with no upgrades. Oh, that's going to be the new toy.
Straight goofy.
I'm hearing everybody say this game is either really fun or really fucking trash.
I hope it definitely needs some patchwork.
They just need to restart. In my opinion, they just need to start over.
Just start from scratch, from day one. Just like, all right, we're done here. Fuck it.
Like, bro, like keep her combat and traversal. Just restart with like, man, that world just looks really fucking boring, man.
Yeah, the world was terribly boring.
Somebody said Forspoken, expectation versus reality.
Yo, are people cooking this game? That's hilarious.
This shit is $70, bro.
Bro, you know what the worst part is? I'm gonna be paying $100 because I'm getting that digital deluxe edition.
Bro, why? Get digital deluxe. I'm sending it to you. Just
I'm getting that expensive edition. I'm making sure I waste my money.
You said let's compare Forspoken to the Xbox January release.
Damn. That's a fucked up criticism. He said, let's see where you guys go. Compare it to your game. Oh, man.
Bro went for the violence.
That's fucked up, man. Pushing that goalpost all the way over there.
That's fucked up. Let's see what y'all got. It's a black screen.
It's gonna be the new season of Halo Infinite multiplayer. That's what we're gonna have. And that's it.
You're like, oh yeah, Forspoken's trash. Okay, let's see what y'all got. This sends a black screen. Bro, the goalpost moving is insane.
Super insane.
Bro, Forza on the series is better. Bro. Somebody said, I don't know if you took that screenshot yourself, but the game actually looks really good. Bro, from what we were seeing on stream, man. Bro.
Yeah, if you squint real hard, yeah, the game looks great. Just don't look at it directly. If you look at something else and then make sure the game remains in your peripheral, it looks phenomenal. But just make sure at no point you're only looking at the game. But yeah, besides that, yeah, then the game looks great. Talking about the game looks
People
great.
are saying, bro, we're really criticizing the demo. Bro, the game comes out next month.
Yeah, it's not coming out in a year. It's coming out very soon. What are they talking about?
Bro, this shit looks bad, man. Bro, so what would you rate the demo?
I give that shit a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. It's not the worst thing I've ever played in my life because I have played the Quarry. But
Quarries are really fucking bad.
it's pretty unpolished, and if it plays the way it was playing then, it seems like it's gonna be more of a situation of just go out into. Like, I hope the demo was just playing like that. Like, I hope there's actual objectives. I hope you don't just go do shit like I was doing for no reason. But yeah, it's looking a bit techie the way it's going right now. Well, like, I wish they would come out and say when this demo build was for, or why they would even release a demo. Because
like this in the first place.
Because a lot of AAA games just release. What did they hope to achieve with this demo? Like, are they going to be taking feedback and fixing certain things, or like what was the purpose?
They just released this shit. There's no thought behind it at all. Besides the fact that on the PlayStation Store you have to release a demo with your game.
I wonder if maybe it was to like drum up hype.
Like I haven't even really seen them marketing this game that much.
Yeah, I think maybe they have and no one has cared. And that's why they were like, okay, well, if we release a demo and get people in the world, then that'll get more people on board with like buying the game.
Like, the only time I've heard about this game is from this shitty demo. Like, that's it. I haven't heard anything about this game. Like, nothing at all. They're not even promoting it.
No, they're not. Maybe they don't want people to know about it. Maybe they're not proud of the work they did.
That's never a good sign.
Yeah, maybe they're just like, oof. Maybe we should have released something else.
Maybe we should have released Final Fantasy 14. There's more Final Fantasy 7.
Just keep releasing Final Fantasy games.
They're never gonna stop, bro.
Yeah.
They said that main characters are nobody. I heard Forspoken. Whatever that shit was that was talking in the background.
No, the cuff was more annoying than the main character. Which is surprising because everyone's big thing was like, oh, the dialogue is so cringy and whatever for her. But the cuff just wouldn't shut the fuck up.
That shit's great. I don't see what they can do to improve this game. Like, they just need to start over, bro. Like I said.
They just need to postpone for another 6
6
months. Like, release it in June and, like, fix some shit and improve the world, and they can have a really solid game on their hands. But this game should not come out next month. It doesn't. It's not ready.
What if they did with Sonic Frontier, dude? And just put fucking random ass objects in the air.
Is that
controversial?
Yeah. Like, the parkour is really weird to have a parkour system where you're just out in nature. Like, this isn't Assassin's Creed where you're in a town and you can actually parkour off of things. You're just in the woods. What's happening?
You can only parkour at like celeb places anywhere. So what's the point?
Yeah, very strange decisions from the whole roster and everyone involved at the team at Squeenix on this. I wish them the best.
Squeenix is just taking well after the whole.
Yeah.
But at least they still have Final Fantasy 14, the acclaimed MMORPG. You try to do Heaven's Sword expansion. That takes you into the free trial to level 60. Try it again today.
Oh, shit. Man, hit me with an ad read. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Well, that's going to be it for me. I got to finish up recording some audio for Chris Lotus. We're working on the video together. And cut this bullshit. I don't even know if I even want to release this video, man. I don't want to get a copyright strike on my channel. I'll get my channel deleted for playing this game.
Hey, but don't forget, the Forspoken is the game of all time.
Don't forget to pre-order Forspoken today. The game of all time. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
I'm out of here, man.
All right, stay safe, bro.
You too, man.
All right, people. Thank you lot for hanging out for that impromptu podcast-esque thing that we just did together right there. And yeah, I'm still working on getting a lot of my older content re-uploaded to the channel. There's still some videos that I have the files for. I don't have the files for all of my videos, unfortunately, like my older content. So the stuff that I won't be able to get back, I've tried to recover them on my PC, but to no avail. But some of them I still do, so we'll still get some of them re-uploaded. And then I want to say maybe in the next week or so, we'll get back to like original content. So it won't be re-uploads and shit. It'll be like brand new content. I already have a bunch of ideas, forgive me, for brand new content that I wanted to get uploaded to the channel as well. I'm just looking through all my video files right now. Yeah, I have like the thing about Avatar: The Last Airbender. I have the anime dub versus sub video. I have the one about comic book accuracy, or like source material accuracy in film, games, movies, all that stuff. I have the anime versus like Marvel one, which I don't know if I even want to do, because that one, re-uploading that'll take a lot of effort to get like all the files back. I have the one that about CD Projekt Red being a scam, but that video was relatively time sensitive. Like when I first released it, so to re-release that video right now, it might work since they have DLC coming out. The thing is, some of the information might be slightly outdated, but Cyberpunk 2077 is still a scam, 1000%. Besides that, there's not much. Like, I don't even want to get all of my old content re-uploaded, because there's a lot of shit that I just did to do, and I don't particularly think that it's worthwhile re-uploading it. I just want the really, like, the video essays I actually enjoy to be re-uploaded. Everything else I'm like, I don't really give a shit about. Okay, but yeah, that'll be it for me. Thank you guys for tuning in as per usual. I'm not gonna cancel my pre-order of Forspoken, even though I probably should, but I really think, I don't know why I won't cancel it. I'm just a fan of wasting money, I guess. But that's it for me. Stay safe out there, you lot. Stay healthy, as it were. Have a good holiday season to everyone who celebrates, and even if you don't, still enjoy your time. And above all else,